Why is not going live on Kick though? I don't get it. Bro, why is always something, bro? What the fuck? I'm live, bitch. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Fucking finally, bro. Holy shit, bro. Make sure we live. That's all. I just gotta make sure we live. Okay, so we are live. It's just, I guess, it's live. I can see it right there. So it's live. It's straight. We good. Technology won't defeat me today. I won't take that L. I won't. I won't be taking an L. Not today. Shit, no. Not today. Alright, let's get to it, though. Let's react to some videos. No.
Bro, if it ever comes out that we find out that Ashton is not natty, and then he got cooked by a natural streamer that clearly does not take any PEDs, damn, it's gonna look bad. It might be on some Liver King shit.
I'm gonna keep it 1,000. Ashton is not natty. I'm gonna keep it 1,000, bro. That fucker's not natty. Impossible. 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 I don't want to hear it. I don't want to argue it. I don't want to go back and forth. The guy is not natty. There's no possible way he's natty. No way.
So Speed beats Ashton Hall in a race. You know, Ashton Hall was you know, he always talked about his speed and how he's faster than canines and, you know, beating cars and, you know, faster than a moving train, so on and so forth. I'm elaborating with that. But him and Speed finally got together and they raced. Before we even look at this, I just want to rub it in a little bit more. All right, so, you know.
Wait, he's faster than a horse? Now, the dude ain't faster than no horse, man. That horse is galloping.
What I say? What I say?
I don't get tired of watching Speed dust this guy, bro. Because you can tell the guy's... I'm not going to say he's a fraud. He seems positive, bro. He seems positive. Like, I like Ashton. He's like a positive type dude. You know what I'm saying? What up? What up? But at the same token, it's like, bro, you're a fraud and you're not natty. There's absolutely no way in fuck. I'll bet my left eye. I'll bet my right nut. I'll bet my left leg. I'll bet every dollar that I have to my fucking name. I'll bet every asset that I have to my... I'll bet everything that I have. Everybody in chat can fuck my bitch. He is not natty.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he claims natty,
and
bro.
He failed, which...
As a matter of fact, look, you can look at the video here. We'll look at the video. He's with whatchamacallit right here. He's with Aiden Ross, and he says, "Oh, I'm natural." And when he said that, I tuned out, bro. Cause I'm like, bro, come on, bro. Come the fuck on, bro. You're not natty. Why you lying? I don't understand the purpose of lying, bro. Just say you do a little PEDs.
Serious. Do you think people actually get motivated by like me and Neon? Like for real?
1,000%.
Can we all race?
We're going to. I already.
Oh, why does everyone
about to say that. 24.
How old are you?
29, bro.
Damn.
Oh, my man.
Yo, you need to race I Show Speed.
Bro, I'm ready.
You should actually
Do that physically?
Okay, I'll teach you. Yo, give me. And it was my 3
Right
favorite
here.
artists.
Artist?
Hey.
Yay?
Yeah.
So-
and ripped. And have abs and look hot.
So if you could snap right now, you'll probably lose like 15 pounds.
What you mean?
If you could snap your finger and just have it laid out perfectly.
If I wanted to. When you beat your meat.
They call that not lit. I promise.
Bro, Ashton, bro. Come on, bro. You
100%.
gain millions of followers. I'm not saying that means anything,
And
obviously.
I'm not gonna lie to you, the last 3 months.
Bro, the reason why they claim natty is because they're like these type of dudes will sell like a dream. Like they'll do training online, and they'll tell everybody pretty much like kind of like the Liver King. Oh, you can look like me if you do what I tell you and pay me my membership fee and buy my supplements. And dog, none of these guys are natty. The only pair of dudes that I know are natty for sure, it's the Tate brothers. The Tate brothers are natty for sure because what's his name did they blood test, and them guys don't really look. They don't really look like PEDs. They look regular. You know what I'm saying? Versus this guy, bro, your fucking arms are bigger than your head, and you're talking about you're fucking natty. Come the fuck on, man. If you're fucking natty, then I'm fucking a trillionaire, dog. No fucking way in hell, dog.
Bro, my DMs have been out of this world.
Yeah, you probably have crazy people.
At 4 at first.
Yeah.
Mastered short format content. When
You did amazing.
We mastered that.
Where
but
is
then I
the
realized
claim
like,
that
I'm
he's
like,
natty
what's
at?
next?
I want to
They've
see
seen
the
it all.
clip, bro.
Streaming. I'm telling you.
Like they've seen it all. When it
Trust me,
comes to the ASMR, I'm like, bro. And I was getting bored. So the same thing with fitness. I was a fitness creator for like 3-4 years. We were blowing up. We were doing good. Like it was #1 in the fitness industry when it comes to like the workouts and stuff like that.
But your video went so crazy, that one video. The OG one that blew up. Obviously, we do it for years, but you know which one I'm talking about.
Come up with a new goal. What's the next step?
I don't know, bro. Help me.
You don't, for real.
I don't.
And if you don't see me at that number in a week, just be like, yo, this dude is trash. What does that number look like?
Okay. Which is what?
Start where it's action. Oh, go. Much love, brother.
You got to chat. Damn, I got to put you on, bro. You know what moderators are?
No.
Fuck. It's okay. I'll
To
teach
make
you.
it PG.
No, you don't. No,
To silence the haters.
to silence certain things from being said.
Facts.
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 Okay, but look.
So is this though?
Let me. Bro.
And we're supposed. Hey, Ryan.
They're saying cap. Okay, I lied. Your gym
We're
world.
gonna kick it right here though.
Yeah.
But is it or is it decent?
Okay. Let me.
Trying to figure out.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Let me see how you're doing this.
Bro, because whatever I put my head to,
Damn,
we turn
bro.
it.
I'm not even joking about clip farm.
So I do that physically.
Okay, I'll teach you. Yo, I'm dead serious, bro. The moon. Who's that?
He's a. I started pushing content right after that.
And then boom.
They called us back. We went back. You know, people were coming. I would like to do that, something like that. I'm not gonna lie. How do you feel? How do you feel about this?
I mean, she looks
Like,
Hardly deserves it.
I'm gonna take you shopping for real.
there you go.
How you doing?
What's up, bro? You alright?
Yes,
I
sir.
heard you be hooping.
He's not that.
No way this fucking guy is natty, bro. Everything is fixed, brother. We back. We back. Listen, dog. Listen. If Ashton is natty, bro. If Ashton's natty, I'm a gatrillionaire, gafillionaire, bro. The fucking guy's taking PEDs, dog. The fucking guy's taking all kind of shit. Don't believe these dudes, man. Do not believe these dudes when they come online and they look crazy jacked like that and their fucking muscles are like way out of this world and they claim natty, bro. They're not natty. He's not natty. It's impossible.
Made it way worse.
I'm out, boy.
I want
What I say?
I want more plates, more dates. What's that guy name from More Plates, More Dates? Greg, to do his blood test. Guaranteed this guy fucking he's jacked on like $5 grand worth of shit every month.
You slow. You a fraud. He a fraud.
Damn. Yeah, like I said, Ashton Hall just has too much meat on his bones, man. It's too big for his height. Very fast, dude. But he's just too big, bro. Like, Speed has full control of his limbs. He's not holding on to all this extreme over muscle mass, this extreme extra muscle and quads, extra big ass balloon cable from fucking X-Men bicep. So does the Indian media too. Yeah, it's like the velocity them up too. Like, he lost his balance because he's so big for his body.
Bro, it's no fucking way in hell, bro. There's no way in hell, bro. Let me see. Ashton Hall, natty. Oh, here we go.
It says you can, you will. Only thing is, you can't and you won't. And why? It says you can, you will. Only thing is, you can't and you won't. And why? Because you're not on PD.
Exactly.
Coach Greg, in today's video, a man has an incredible physique. And so it begs to reason, or is this guy just trying to do people? Or as the commenters say that I'm going to say, guy just has elite level genetics. Looking at his physique, I see no outward signs of PD use. He does not have acne, skin looks great, hasn't lost hair, doesn't have overdeveloped traps and delts, as many people think are signs of steroid use, when they're actually not. And he's not super dry and not overly vascular. Is that proof that the guy's natural? Of course not. And so he seems to maintain a year-round condition somewhere between 8 and 9% body fat. That is truly remarkable. The guy has a ton of size. And so why would anyone think this guy is a natural? He has no outward signs of using steroids, except for the fact the guy looks like a pro bodybuilder. But is it because of his elite level genetics and the way he trains? After all, 8-time Mr. Olympia champion.
No. Genetics only take you so far, bro. The guy's not natty, bro. Impossible.
How did he do?
Stay focused. Don't listen to nobody.
I could be like that. If I start taking steroids tomorrow, I could look like that. I could look like that. I'm taller than him. I'm 180 already. I could put on, if I start taking steroids right now, I could put on 30 pounds of just fucking muscle and just be by a year from now, I'll be. But that shit don't mean nothing. All the muscle is just for show. That shit is just for show, bro. That shit does nothing. That shit it's just good marketing.
Okay, and so with years of training under his belt, he's clearly an intermittent or
look at his genetics, though. I'll give him credit. Look at his arms. He always had big arms, though. Unless this is when he first started. He always had big arms, so I'll give him that.
Trainer at this point. The guy looks...
If you take steroids, your dick doesn't shrink. That's not what happens. What happens when you take steroids, because I had a friend of mine, he was built like dude. What happens when you take steroids is your testosterone you stop producing testosterone naturally because your body's already getting all the testosterone you want. So you can't get off the shit, because if you get off the shit, then you shrink and you can't fuck. Your dick doesn't get hard. None of that. You get what I'm saying? So you gotta continuously take steroids, or then you have to cycle off the steroids.
Absolutely amazing. And at this point, he's reached an impressive physique. Age 23, 183 pounds. Look at this guy's physique. Clearly, the hard work has paid off. And so it goes without saying, this guy, he does in fact have elite level genetics, better than 99% of the population.
He does.
183 pounds. 3 years ago. 35 pounds later, life suddenly changed for me. Who's with me? And so after already acquiring all those newbie gains, when it's in fact possible to gain a ton of muscle early in your lifting career, he then suddenly puts on 36 pounds of muscle in 3 years. All while staying shredded. And arguably, it may have been more than 35 pounds of muscle. He looks to have gotten even leaner. Sudden change was...
Look, listen, this is the thing. If somebody's putting on muscle and shredding at the same time, that's like #1 sign that they're taking PEDs. That's number one sign they're taking PEDs. Your body's not built like that. When you first initially start working out, what happens is your body will go through what they call that? A re something phase. Forgot what it's called. Forgot what it's called. Somebody Google it. It goes through like a phase to where you will start to lean and you will start to put on muscle, but that's only for so much. That's only for like a 6-month period. And after that, you kind of have to go through a bulking sesh to put on muscle and then a lean sesh to lean it all out. You can't do both. If you're doing both, then for sure you're fucking doing some PEDs, bro. For sure.
Was probably the result of using PEDs. But we can't conclude the guy's on PEDs as of yet. Let's look at his workouts. And so let's see, how does he exactly tell people to train and how does he train? Burn up to 500 calories in under 20 minutes.
Impossible.
Really? And so to do that, you have to average over 416 watts. And in case you don't know just how impressive that is, I can't even come close to doing that. And I've been training, sprinting, riding bikes for over 4 years, and I'm competing at a high level. 416 watts, or about 500 calories in 20 minutes. The best cardiovascular athletes in the world, yes, they can do it. But not doing this. Flailing around the gym, jumping, hopping around. You're not burning 500 calories in 20 minutes. For the most part, average person, if you're lucky, perhaps 200, not 500. I must stress to you guys how promised results will be from having structured program designs for you. It's a game.
Look, listen. No, the guy's on fucking juice 100%. There's no question about it. Greg is on juice too, but he has admitted because he's older. I think Greg is like probably 50. So he looks good for 50. So yeah, he can take testosterone. At 30, your testosterone starts to like drop. So you can start testosterone at 30. We all have testosterone. So adding testosterone is not anything super out of this world. The only issue is when motherfuckers lie that they're adding testosterone. Bro.
Natty or not?
That's the only issue, bro, because you're false advertisement. You're pulling a fucking liver king, bro. You're pulling a liver king, dog. No one respects that, bro.
Here we go. This question.
Is Ashton Hall truly natural, or is he just another social media liar? Let's dive into the evidence. Now, I'm going to assume majority of you clicked onto the video and know who I'm talking about, but just in case some of you don't recognize the name, he is the guy that was going insanely viral and still is on social media for his morning routine, where he does an absurd amount of stuff over a time frame that makes absolutely zero sense. But it brings into question because on his routine, you didn't see anywhere him pinning or taking
when this guy gets exposed, when he gets exposed for doing PEDs, for doing steroids and all that other shit he's probably taking, his career is gonna be over overnight because you're known for running fast, but when you're taking steroids, you're gonna run fast. So people are gonna immediately X you out. Not only that, you lost to speed. And Speed does not take steroids. 100%, I could bet every dollar I have Speed does not take steroids. He doesn't have the physique of somebody who takes steroids. He's very lean, very, very built for speed. Very built for his name, actually. That's actually a great brand, Speed, and he's built for speed. So this guy's career is going to be over when he
to achieve the physique you are currently seeing on screen. So it brings into question, is this actually attainable naturally?
Absolutely not.
What an idiot! Oh, what a loser!
Natty or not?
Here we go. This question. I feel like I'll be answering this question for my entire career, which is cool. To keep a long story short, it will never change. I've been doing this for some time now. I'm 28 now. I started training at 15. I'm 13 years into the game. And if I'm being honest, like I would just give the credit to my time. When I was 18, I was pretty jacked. Even at 16 and 17, there's a video of me out there. I was pretty jacked. You know what I'm saying? I just started doing it the right way.
And just so we can give you reference of what Ashton looked like around the age of 20, here on screen, right on the left, you got him, 20 years old, solid physique, right? You know, he has good genetics, he has good structure, he has what it would take to have a killer physique, a Mike O'Hearn, Simian Panda level physique, right? And then on the right, him 29. Now the video I was watching where he's claiming natural, this was 8 months ago. Now there's a massive difference, right? 20 versus 29. And I'm gonna assume because he said he started lifting at 15, that's already 5 years into the game at 20 years old. old, you're gonna hit your natural plateau at some point.
That's what you look like natural right there. That's probably what he would look like now, which is a decent physique. It's actually very built, very top percentile physique. You know what I'm saying? Like, he has a great chest genetics, no Diddy. Great arm genetics, no Diddy. Big old traps. The guy is genetically gifted. But this right here is what he looks like, a fucking action superhero. Sylvester Stallone takes like $20,000 worth of steroids to look like this for a movie. You're not fucking looking like this normal, bro. That's not happening.
Point. This on the right, I'm sorry, I'm gonna be the bearer of bad news, is not attainable naturally. Now, what's also interesting, if we go back to Ashton Hall's football career, where I believe he was 4th string, right? Couldn't really make it in the football realm of being a running back, so he became a content creator, who of course he claims to be natural. But at this time, he was 5'11", according to the Alcorn football team stats. And this was probably around the time I'd say he was at that 20-year-old range.
I got
maybe
stung
a
by
little
a
bit
bee
older,
earlier.
21,
Pissed
22.
me
And
off.
his weight was 201. So if we go back to this image, if he is indeed 5'11", I would say here on the left, it does look around the 200-pound, 205 mark. Now over here on the right, this has to be at least 250, 260. And we're not just saying 250, 260 as if he's just hitting the number. He is a very lean, where you see the muscle bellies, the definition, the vascularity. He looks as though he's going into a press and still claims natural.
I was very driven. My portions were definitely off when I first started, but yeah, I mean, I've been doing this for some time now. For me, it's like I live for health purposes. It's not just about the aesthetic. I'm not trying to hop on a stage. I'm not competing with the dude to the left and right of me. People always ask, like, my next goal. My goal is always to lose weight.
But here's the thing that he's not bringing up. It is you against the guy next to you. Social media, as much as people don't want to say it, is a game. And there's competition, other content creators, in order to stand.
Bro, if I start taking steroids today, I would look. I got good genetics. I got good genetics. I got 8-pack genetics and shit. So like, I got good genetics. If I took steroids, I would put on 30 pounds too. But I wouldn't be 240, 250 because I'm more like leaner than this guy. I would probably be like 210, 215. But I still would be like super jacked. But I would never, because I don't want to fuck with my body like that. It's not worth it. It's never really worth it at the end of the day. Unless you're trying to make millions of dollars off the internet by scamming people and saying that you can get jacked like me. You know what I'm saying? Oh. Yeah, bro, I got hit by a bee in my hand. The bee was crawling in the back of my head. I was carrying something. I'm carrying something and something's crawling in the back of my head. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? So when I reached for it, that bitch stung me right here. That bitch stung me right there between my, like right here, bro. I was fucking pissed too. That shit fell on the ground. I stopped it, dog. I'm like, fuck you, you fucking bitch ass bee. How dare you sting me? How dare you sting me? Yeah, he lucky I wasn't, because I don't carry weapons no more. Like, I don't. I'm squared out already. I don't care. If not, man, fuck this bee. You know what I'm saying? I'd have been like, where your family at, bitch ass bee? Take me to your fucking family right now. And then I would have got there and been like, y'all, this y'all people right here? Take all y'all stingers off. Put them in this bag. I don't give a fuck. What, bitch? Fa. Yeah, but it dies naturally like a good little death, like on some, oh, I'm chilling, watching the sunset type shit. No, I gotta end your life because you just stung me. You violated me. So I gotta end your life. I can't let you die naturally. I gotta physically end your fucking life. So I was in Crocs, which I don't really wear Crocs, but sometimes I wear Crocs. Let's not talk about Crocs though. Let's talk about the murder. The fucking thing falls on the ground and I'm like, you done, bitch. Fa. And I start stomping that motherfucker, bro. Stomp the shit out of him, bro. And he lucky I had shit to do, bro. I'd have found his family. And I'd have stomped all the bee family. I don't give a fuck if bees are going extinct. I will extinct your whole race, bro. Don't bite me, bro. That shit stung the hell out of me. And then the other day, I was putting my beach stuff in the car. I was about to go link with a shorty. Bee stung me in the bottom of my foot. Am I going to put my foot on camera right now? No, I'm not going to put my foot on camera right now. Why? because I don't know if the bottom of my foot clean, even though I just showered, but I was walking barefoot. So I know I'd be barefoot. So I'm not gonna put the bottom, but it stung me in the bottom of my foot. I was pissed about that too. So clearly it's a beef between me and these bees. Clearly it's a problem. So when they see me, it's on site. When I see them, it's on site. Why did we just talk about bees for like 5 minutes? Yeah, man, shit crazy though, bro. That man is not natty, bro. That man is not natty. Impossible. I'm willing to bet everything that I own. The guy is not natural. Man, look who we got here. We got big old.
So just been out trying to.
We got big old.
Yeah.
We got big boy trying to lose weight. What's up? We got Melanin in the chat, man. Wait, do I have my? No.
Brutality.
Okay, I don't got it set up. The shit reset. The shit reset on me. I had to reset a whole bunch of shit. Why? Because the IT guy didn't show up. Why didn't the IT guy show up? I never hired one. Let's continue.
I had like heart failure, so they're like draining the excess fluids. So there's a lot of like water weight.
You feel better now?
Yeah.
What's your diet like?
Now it's like I'm on like a low sodium diet, so
when you have heart failure, your other organs stop working, so your body will retain fluid. My father had heart failure and his legs swelled up, his feet swelled up. But my father's having heart failure because he's old. He was having heart failure, not no more. My father's good now. He had heart surgery, open chest surgery. But to beat this guy's age, he's like in his young 20s. To beat this guy's age and having heart failure, his heart's probably enlarged. Bro, who the fuck let this kid get this big? Who is your family? They do not love you, bro. They do not.
just like pretty much like no salt on anything. Yeah.
But what kinds of foods do you normally eat?
Like chicken, steak, broccoli. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
What are the things you shouldn't be eating that you do?
Well, I haven't really been eating a lot of stuff that I shouldn't be eating. Like, you know, when I've been having an issue, the weight loss, another one was like vitamins or some shit. Yeah, that shit was...
It looks like he's wearing a bodysuit. Like, this is not even what he looks like. We don't even know what he looks like because he's covered by like 500-600 pounds of fat. Like, this guy, if he lost 500-600 pounds, he would be a completely different person. Right now, you can't tell jawline, nothing. His head is huge. Like, I ain't gonna lie though, this looks like childhood obesity, and I think childhood obesity is child abuse, if you ask me. If you got a kid and he's fat like a motherfucker, I'm not tripping on the kid, I'm tripping on you. Why is your kid fat than a motherfucker? Why didn't you put your kid in some activities that make him shed some of that baby fat? Yet you let him grow up to be 500-600. But look at the damage he's done to his body. Just in skin alone. Like, just in extra skin alone, he has like a shit ton of pounds of extra skin that he would have to literally, when he was wolfing down them donuts. Dog, listen. When you're this big, bro, when you're this big, nothing's normal, bro. Nothing's normal. Sitting down is not normal. Walking is not normal. Like, how do you not know you're going down the wrong path? If I'm him, at least start with a good old salad diet. Just some salad and some chicken, bro. That's it. Some salad and some chicken every day. Lose like a good 80 pounds in like 2 months. Because when you're this big, you lose weight fast. When I think of my trolls and the people who talk shit to me, I think of Dave Blunts. Like, they probably look like Dave Blunts. Like, word. They probably walk around with this shit in their nose. They can't breathe. Like, Dave Blunts. You know what I'm saying? Bro, at least a half a Dave Blunts, which is still big as fuck.
It's crazy.
It was messing your head up?
No, man, it just was giving me like panic attacks, like out of nowhere. Like, I wasn't doing anything that like induced anxiety or nothing.
Yeah.
Just out of nowhere.
You've been doing mushrooms lately, huh?
Yeah, man.
I'm a big fan.
Mushrooms are pretty great. I'm taking a break from them.
Yeah.
You know,
definitely not an everyday thing.
Yeah, not everything. Every once in a while type of thing.
Yeah. You don't need this for everything, right?
For like movement, Sometimes it really just depends. Sometimes, like, if I'll use it for a little bit, I won't need to use it for the rest of the day.
Nah, I drink lean before, bro. I drink lean before. No. I'm not gonna let y'all do that. I'm not gonna let y'all put it on the lean. I'm not protecting lean, and y'all shouldn't drink lean. No one should drink lean. I drink lean before, though. The thing about lean is the other shit that comes with it, bro. The laziness that comes with it, the laying around that comes with it, the eating and not moving that comes with it, all of that. But this guy was fat before he ever tried lean. I promise you, he was fat as fuck before he ever tried lean. There's no way, bro. The lean, you get like a lean gut. It just goes all to your stomach. You'll have like a gut like this. Have y'all ever seen like 2005 Gucci Man? Like, if you look at 2005 Gucci Man, look, one second. This is what a lean gut looks like, bro. That's why Gucci got in shape like how he did. All you gotta do is stop the lean. All you gotta do is stop the lean, and you good. You don't even gotta fucking Look at Gucci Man. Look at Gucci Man back in the day. Look, you could tell he's meant to be. He got good genetics, but he got a fat ass lean gut. And then the more money he got, the worse it got. You gotta have a lot of money to sip lean like that, bro. You can't just be sipping lean like that. Gucci do the dishes though, for sure. Hold on, let's find a good one though. Which one? It was. I remember seeing a cover when I was really young of Gucci Man, and like he's sitting there with his fat ass gut out. When the more money you got, the more lean you can sip. Lean is expensive as a bitch, dog. Lean is expensive. Oh, here we go. This is it right here. This is it right here. Yep. Can we zoom in? This is what a lean gut looks like, guys. Look. This is a lean gut right here. The man is not even supposed to be fat. Regularly, he's not supposed to be fat. But that lean will have you constipated to where your fucking stomach will be out like this. That's the problem with lean. And it's a slow killer. It's a slow killer, bro. Like, it won't kill you right away. It'll get to a point where, like, some of your organs will start to fail and shit like that. It's a slow killer. Never sip lean, dog. Never in your life sip lean. Because that shit feels amazing, too, on top of that. Like, lean is amazing, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's why don't ever do it, bro. I'm not advertising lean either, bro. I'm not advertising lean. It's backed up shit, yeah, and you're eating like shit. It's almost like when you're drinking hella alcohol. The alcohol isn't really fattening like that, but you're also going to Waffle House after, and that shit'll fuck you up. You know what I'm saying?
I get you.
It's a little weird, but yeah.
Let's get up and go again.
Okay.
Anytime you're doing anything overhead, just think like squeeze your glutes because it'll keep your hips stable. It's going to be here. Press straight overhead.
Look at Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne never got fat off the lean. You know? It all depends on how you do it, bro. But still, never ever do lean. Never do any drugs, bro. Drugs is for losers, bro.
Yep.
This is a good start for this man.
Don't look at me.
But this amount of weight has probably destroyed his legs. So I don't know, bro. I feel like you can lose that kind of weight, but oh my god, though. Look at this. This guy's like
Are there any things you feel stronger? Like, I saw a picture of you doing curls. You feel strong doing that?
No.
Okay. Is there anything you do feel stronger?
It was like something with the ropes. Shit, I just, it was something that I wanted to do. I have no issue with the backlash that comes from it. Shit, I'm still doing shows, selling out, music still streaming good, so.
Yeah, I respect it, yeah. When did it become an addiction? Food.
Probably started when I was a kid, we were always broke, but something we had an abundance of because I stayed with my mom and my younger sister and my older sister.
Bro, I can't even see his eyes. He's so damn big. His cheeks are so damn fat. His arms, you can't even see his eyes. Like, that's what I'm saying. This guy's wearing like a bodysuit of himself, bro. He let himself go so fucking much. Yeah, but you gotta do a little bit of light weights because you gotta kind of like stress the body a little bit. When you stress the body a little bit, then you start turning some of that fat into energy, and you start losing weight. So this is why when you take somebody to the gym for the first time, that first 6 months is like the greatest time of their life. They're seeing so much results. The problem is after that 6 months, you got to stick to it to see better results, because that's when your body starts to sort of plateau a little, and you got to adapt. And to adapt, you got to do more exercises. You got to start doing supersets. You got to start eating even better, bro. So it's a journey to get to look decent, to look good. It's a journey. It's a journey. But that's crazy. How old is Dave Blunts? How old is Dave Blunts? Let me see. Dave Blunts age. He's 23 years old. He's 23 years old, bro. Y'all see that? This man is 23 years old, bro. 23 years old looking like that, bro. That's crazy, bro. That's wild, bro. That's insane. Insane, bro. I can't even fathom looking like that at 23 years old, bro. He looks every bit of 65. No bullshit. That fucking guy, bro, when I was 23, look, I'll show y'all a picture when I was 23. No homo. No homo. That's what I looked like when I was 23, bro. No homo. I still had the little iPhone. That's what I looked like when I was 23. I still had my tattoos, everything, and I was jumping 4 feet in the air like it was nothing, dog. I still got videos of me jumping 4 feet in the air like it was nothing, dog. It's very important, bro, when you're in the younger ages to take advantage of that, because you're only gonna be 23 one time. Look, I was jumping 4 feet like it was nothing, dog. Jumping. I was doing all kind of exercises, bro. I was one of those type of people. I just like working out, bro. I always enjoy working out. I always enjoy working out, dog. I always enjoyed it. I always enjoy being in shape. I always enjoy fucking bettering myself, dog. Especially because you only gonna get to be 23 one time and be in shape and have the hose on your dick. And it's gonna be cool to do it at that time. When you're fucking 27, it's not really that cool to have that many hoes like that no more. You still could be in shape like a motherfucker. When you're 30, you kind of start, when you're 40, you kind of, you know what I'm saying? You only get to be 23 one time, bro. Enjoy that shit to the maximum, bro. Better yourself as much as you can. What the fuck is you? What are you doing with your life, bro? 23 looking like this? You're crazy. I like it that he's taking initiative, though.
It's just like, it's like a certain amount that I can have a day. I think it's like 2,000 milligrams of sodium a day. It's what's like the preferred amount.
Yeah.
So just like space that out throughout the 3 meals.
You can tell Bradley's actually concerned, and that's really dope. That's really dope. No, it's not genes. It's not genetics, bro. Because when I was a kid, I was lean as fuck when I was a kid. But when I was probably around 13, after I injured my knee, because I had a really bad knee injury, I did gain weight, but I was never fat. I was just like a little chunky. I did gain weight because I was injured, and it took me a really long time to recover. Knee injuries are the worst, bro. Knee injuries for me are the worst. Some people say shoulders. I don't know. For me, knee injury, it kind of like crippled me for a long, long time, bro. I'm talking about like years, bro. I would work out and limp home. Play basketball and limp home. So it fucked me up for a long time. But I got really bad, probably like my worst weight and shit was probably like I was 14, probably. No, not 14. I was playing sports then. Probably like 15. And then 16, I just came back lean as fuck. Lean as a motherfucker again. And from there, it's just always been one of those things, where I like to stay in shape, bro. I like to stay in shape. And probably the worst shape I ever been in is when I started YouTube. Because that was after another injury. And that was after like 13 months of inactivity. And depression, really. It was depression and inactivity. I had everything going on at once you could think of. Motherfucking everything you can think of, bro. I had going on at that time, bro. Breakups, all that kind of shit going on all together. Injury, back pain, couldn't move, blah, 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 all of that, all at once. So that was probably like the worst shape of my life. Right now, I feel good, though. Right now, I'm in great shape, bro. Right now, I'm 180 pounds, 13% body fat. I'm cool right now. I'm still not at my goal. My goal is 10. My goal is really under 10, but my goal is 10, and I'll get that. I'll get that.
Or 2 or whatever.
Is that the main thing the doctors are telling you?
Yeah, that's like the main thing. And then like I have sleep apnea, so using like my CPAP at night.
Does that help you?
It does. It does. It helps with my breathing. It helps me like be less like brain fog throughout the day. I can think clearly.
So you notice the difference if you don't use it?
Yeah, I definitely do. But I be forgetting to use that shit.
Sleep apnea causes blood pressure to go up too. It fucks your whole sleeping rhythm, everything, like, and that comes from weight too, man. If you guys are not in the gym, let me just public service announcement. I said announcement. If you guys are not in the gym, bro, get in the gym, bro. Take your life serious, bro. You only get to really be young once. You only get to look good once. When it matters, it matters. When it doesn't, it doesn't. When you're 50, it doesn't. It doesn't. You're 50. Your hairline's fucked up. Your hair is gray. You're 50. When you're 22, 23, bro, you want to look your best. When you're 25, you want to look your best. When you're 27, you want to look your best. Trust me, bro. Get in that gym, bro. Go crazy. Go crazy. Push yourself. And it teaches you. It builds that dog inside you, bro. Like, push yourself, dog. Really, like, push yourself. Like, for real. Like, don't fuck around. Really push yourself. Really see how high you can jump. Really see how much you can ball out. Really see how quickly you can run a mile. Really push yourself, because you're gonna have that memory forever in your head. Like right now, how I can just tell y'all, forever in my head, I got the memory. I used to jump high as fuck. I still can do it. I'm only a little bit older, but still, I got those memories, and I got that dog in me still. I still can go crazy. Yeah, eat good, take your supplements, but number one thing, bro, is push yourself, bro. Number one thing is push yourself. Do the shit that sucks the most, bro. Do the shit. Matter of fact, not tomorrow. I got shit to do tomorrow. Monday, after I leave the gym, I'm going to come and hop straight on live, and y'all going to see I'm going to be soaking wet sweat from head to toe, bro. I still go hard in the gym, bro. I don't fuck around, bro. I still go very hard in the gym. I still love to fucking try myself, dog. Word. Because that's just how the world is built. Like, the world is going to try your ass too. So be ready, bro. Be fucking ready, bro. They trying to say I show speed is not natty. I show speed is the definition of natty. I would bet every dollar I have he's a natural, bro. For sure he's a natural. No way around that one. Hey, did y'all see the shit we was looking at yesterday? I was trying to react. Push yourself over the limits for sure, dog. Push yourself as much as you can. See how high you can motherfucking jump. Your whole attitude would change. The way you walk would change. Everything would change, bro. Word. I'm more of an extremist with that kind of shit. Like, I like working out with no AC. I like working out with mask on. Here, I'll show y'all boys a video. Like, I'll show y'all boys videos, bro. Word. I don't just talk. I don't just talk, bro. Like, word. I really do this shit, dog. Like, on everything I love, I really do this shit, dog. I can't show y'all that video. That's the X-rated joint. I got some X-rated joints in this bitch, dog. Word, I do. All right, no, back to what we was doing. Yeah, no, look, where we at with it? Yeah, working out. Very important. Very important. Hold on. I'll show y'all, boys. So I like working out with mask on, bruh. Word, I do, bruh. Word, I do. Word, I'll do it. I'll do it just to see, bro. Just to see, bro. Just to restrict some air and see, bro. See how hard I can go, bro. That's I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. I ain't no liberal. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't no liberal that be on some mask shit. I don't care about that shit. I just do it because I want to goddamn push myself as much as I can, dog. That shit gives you a different level of confidence too, bro. Word. That shit gives you a different level of confidence. Also, man, get into some fighting, bro. Get into some fighting. That shit also, like, it helps with life. Word. All around. I mean, for obvious reasons, right? Now y'all got me watching these videos, man. Listen, man. All right, we done. We done watching videos. We done. But yeah, man, get in that gym and go crazy, bro. Push yourself as much as you can, bro. You're not gonna regret it. I promise you, you're not gonna regret it. I don't know why that played. That was random, but it was actually kind of on point. But it was random. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I wanna. All right, we gonna react to that now, bro. So a YouTuber had beef with an. Am I yelling? I feel like I'm yelling. It's my last time yelling in this house, so I can yell. A YouTuber. Let me stop. So a YouTuber was beefing with another YouTuber. He pulled up and plucked him on everything I love. He pulled up and plucked him, bro. On live. On live, he pulled up and plucked him and his girl. On live. I can't, bruh. It's funny. Let's be honest. Somebody said Las Vegas turned into war zone. He pulled up and squad wiped them.
Brutality.
Oh shit, dog! Look, we finna watch that right now, though. Hey, we finna. All right, I'm done laughing. We shouldn't be laughing. Hey, look, hold on, wait. One little quick commercial break. This is food, bro. This is real food, bro. This is real food right here. This is a fucking 4-course meal. Like, this is real food right here. Like, word. I want them to make this into a meme, and every time a bitch says she's a 10, just post this right below it, bro. Post this right below it. So they know. Bitch, you're not even close. Oh my God. All right, we done with that. Let's focus though, guys. Where we at? Where was we at? Where were we at? That was a good break, though. That was a good commercial break. All right, look. This is it right here. So, apparently, this is what I know from what I know. I don't know too much, but this is what I know from what I know. Apparently, this guy was beefing with another guy, and the other guy supposedly was false flagging this guy or flagging this guy or something like that. Something of that nature. And then suddenly, the other guy goes for a little vacay in the Las Vegas Strip. Las Vegas Strip is pretty safe place, man. It's dangerous at the same time, but it's pretty safe place. Like, police everywhere. They don't let shit happen. You're not getting away with nothing in the Las Vegas Strip, but you're getting away with a lot, if you get what I'm trying to say. And so this guy fucking no. It was the other way around. The guy who got smoked was false flagging this guy, I think.
I'm out here searching for my baby. The fuck? I went through every fucking casino there is. I heard there's one of my biggest fans here in fucking town. I'm dying to see him. I'm fucking dying to see him. What are we doing? Fuel bar tonight? Is that what we're doing? I'll fucking be there. I'll fucking be there.
So the guy screaming he gonna be there, he gonna see him. And then this is what happens when they saw each other. All right. So you got dude live streaming himself. He's in the That's crazy. I ain't been to Vegas in a minute. I miss Vegas. So allegedly he's right next to the Bellagio. So this is New Vegas, because you know they got New Vegas and Old Vegas. Old Vegas is like where the Four Queens is at and all that other shit. This is New Vegas where the Flamingo is at and like different areas or whatever the case may be. The Cosmos over there, the Caesar. Look, 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 look. This is him, bro. He pops up. He pops up. And this guy laughs. This was his last moment on Earth, though. He didn't know. Look. Lacking. Big time loafing. You loafing. The dude said he want to see you and you loafing. You chilling. Like, this guy ain't come to play. A buddy popped up, though, and he's holding his waist. Watch. He's holding his waist. You see that? He's holding his fucking waist. He walked past him. Spunt back. And when he spunt back, the girl got in front of him. And now look. He's like, what's up, bro? He quick scoped him. No, let me stop. Let me stop. I'm not gonna make no jokes. I'm not gonna make no jokes. Hold on, wait. I'm not making no jokes. All right, so he pulls up. That was his last live stream, bro. Bro, it was an internet dispute. It was an internet dispute. Look, it turned. The guy was hunting him down because they were arguing on the internet. So the dude was out looking for him. The dude was out looking for dude. He was like, I'm going to find you and I'm going to do you in, no diddy, when I see you. And that's exactly what happened. Now look. He's like, what? What's up, bro? Fire! And that's it. That's his last live stream, bro. That's his last live stream. The guy name was Lenny the Legend. Oh, Finny the Legend. We finna look at Finny the Legend's YouTube. We finna look at his YouTube and see what the argument was about. I don't know what the argument was about, but he was on live talking hot shit. Here we go. Something about fantasy football, I guess it was. Oh, okay. Here's the live. Damn, Finny. You ain't even know, Finny. This is about to be it. Finny the Legend. You ain't even know, brother. This is about to be it. This was your last vacation. This is Old Vegas right here. Where the Queens is at. The Fremont. Oh, here's the full timeline.
Now, this dude got unalived over what people thought was copyright strikes, but after doing some research,
I got a couple videos of Manny cheating. I know that's crossing the line.
It's a lot more than copyright strikes.
You come to my city and think I'm not gonna show up?
And you know, when they have hate towards Manny, they have hate towards me too. Why? Because I'm his wife.
No.
Right? So that.
No, baby girl. I gave you plenty of outs. But
what we talking about? If you haven't heard this story yet, there was a YouTuber by the name of Finny the Legend who gave up the ghost, him and his wife, to a guy called Manny Wise from a YouTube page called Sin City Family. I mean, he had more than one YouTube page. Both these dudes really made some horrible decisions, untimely decisions that I'm gonna talk about in a second. But before we get to that, please do me one small favor and hit that like button and apply pressure to that subscribe button. Yes, apply pressure to that subscribe button. Now, this story is making its roundabouts on not only YouTube, it's in the mainstream media now. And what I primarily thought is that it was over copyright strikes, and that had a lot to do with it. But
because I got him with 2 strikes right there. This will be the last one right here, and we're in that channel. But I mean, we could just, you know, we don't really care about it. Cause it ain't that channel ain't got no track.
I guess it got something to do with gambling. They're probably like both on some gambling shit. And maybe they were both making some sort of money from it. And man, that's it, bro. No more Finney the Legend. Finney the Legend got plucked. It's over. But crazy part about it is his YouTube is kind of blowing up now. But I mean, for obvious reasons. The guy's YouTube is pretty much blowing up now because he got smoked. All right. Oh shit! I don't want to laugh. I'm not gonna laugh. I'm not gonna laugh. I'm not gonna laugh. Hey, that man pulled up his squad, wiped him. No, I'm done. That was it. I guess the guy who did the shooting, his name was Manny D. You know, he showed up to court. And shit, and I don't know what he was asking the judge. I mean, dog, listen, that's premeditated double homicide. There's nothing, bro. You're not getting out. There's no getting out, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, why the fuck would you, if you know somebody's hunting you down, why the fuck would you not be on point? He's literally telling you when he see you is up. He's telling you. He's telling you when he sees you is up. And your ass is not taking that serious at all. You're thinking it's a fucking game. And then here we go.
The tragic shooting of YouTuber Finney the Legend by Sin City Mannywise, a full breakdown. On the night of June 8, 2025, the Las Vegas...
By the way, he's wearing all fake jewelry right here. People who wear fake jewelry are extremely dangerous. I'm going to tell you, they don't care about their life. They don't care about their health. They're dangerous. So never beef with somebody who wears fake jewelry, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Strip was rocked by a shocking act of violence.
The man has every bit of $37 on his neck, and then he has a Scarface shirt. Now, why would you have $37 on your neck and a Scarface shirt? The two things don't match.
Violence that was captured live on YouTube. Finney the Legend, a content creator known for his live streams, was fatally shot alongside his wife, Bubbly, by fellow YouTuber Sin City Mannywise, also known as Sin City Family or Manny D, near the Bellagio fountains. The incident, which unfolded in real time on Finney's live stream, has since gone viral, sparking outrage and grief across social media. Here's everything we know so far about this tragic event. 1. The shooting. What happened? The attack occurred at 10:40 p.m. Are you Finangie kidding me? Before the camera appeared to drop to the ground. Chaos ensued as bystanders fled in panic. The live stream was cut off by a police officer minutes later. Police arrived swiftly and found two victims, Finney and Bubbly, lying on the sidewalk with guns in an attempt to get them demonetized or banned 16. At one...
Oh, okay. He did file a copyright strike, though. He did. Look, he did file copyright strike. So that could have been over the copyright strikes. He did. He DMCA that guy. He DMCA him twice. And I guess dude wasn't feeling that shit. He was like, fuck that. I ain't feeling that.
But it's really not, though, because 320 people is huge. So it's just getting old to me. So no, John, it's not, the situation's not getting old. I'm getting tired. Like, I just don't feel like getting up for it, even though y'all do most of the work. I don't go research and do these compilation videos or nothing. I just play them. So shout out to the people that put in the work. You do a hell of a job.
Man, rest in peace, man. And the wife, rest in peace his wife, bro. That rest in peace, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I feel bad now watching this, you know what I'm saying? But and this is the guy in Vegas. This is him in
Fox
court
5
right here.
News starts now.
Man accused of shooting and killing two people on the Las Vegas Strip will stay behind.
Look at his stupid ass. I know you feel stupid. In court, you shot two people over YouTube.
Behind bars for now. Today, a judge ordered Manuel Ruiz held without bail.
Ruiz had his first appearance in court since turning himself in to Henderson police on Monday. We have also learned the names of the two victims, Rodney Finley and his wife Tanisha. They were
Bro,
killed
this is
by
some
the
of the most
open murder.
These moments right here when you're in front of the judge, this is some of the most fucking. This is some of the most awful times, bro. I know people like to play it like they hard and, bruh, I was in that bitch. I was chilling. I was cool. And listen, bruh, when you go up there and somebody's life is in your life is in their hands, that's like some of the worst fucking moments of your life. That shit is ass, bro. Even if it's a smaller charge, that shit is ass, bro. Because you don't know how that judge gonna feel towards you, bro. You have no idea, bro. So you just in that bitch like, and it's like. It's such a like gap. Like they could really like hold you with no bail just if they feel like it. You know what I'm saying? Like, which mostly they don't, but it could happen, bro. And in this case, he's getting no bail because he doesn't deserve a bail. The guy's clearly dangerous. He needs to be in jail. But this is like awful, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Use of a deadly weapon.
Manuel Ruiz faced a judge Tuesday with not much to say. A big difference compared to what this viral live stream allegedly shows. This video taken by victim Rodney Finley and his wife Tanisha. Rodney is known as Finny the Legend on YouTube, and Ruiz is known as Sin City Manny. According to the arrest report, both Rodney and Ruiz were live streaming from Las Vegas Boulevard Sunday night. A viewer watching the live stream said he saw comments from others who were also watching Manny's YouTube live stream. The comments stated that Manny was across the street at the Paris Hotel and was looking for Finny. About 5 minutes later, the viewer sees Manny appear on Finny's live stream and saw Manny pull a gun from his waistband. He tells investigators he shot Rodney in self-defense. Moments later, you see Tanisha panicking and
Now, how the fuck you gonna claim self-defense, you dumb fuck? How the fuck you gonna claim self-defense? Are you fucking stupid? It's on camera, you idiot. Your life was not in danger. But you claim you're stupid. Now, this dude needs to get the chair. You said, bruh, I have to call it as I see it. Anybody willing to live in prison for decades over dumb shit is low-key looking forward to being around men. That's gay. Yeah, 100%. Jail is gay. Prison's gay. It's super gay. So if you want to be in jail, you're gay. If you do things knowingly... The only way I respect it, if you're risking it for the biscuit. That's the only way I respect it. If you're risking it for the biscuit, or if you tidying up, you get what I'm saying? Loose, if loose links. And I don't want to say much, but that's the only way I could respect it. I can't respect you just doing something this stupid for fucking what? What the fuck did you think the outcome was going to be? I'm going to pull up on live stream. Shoot this man and then go on live stream? What the fuck you thinking? He should have threw hands with him. Facts. He should have threw hands with him. Facts.
And grabbing the camera her husband had set up, and then the gun is turned on Tanisha. Ruiz tells police he saw a shiny black object in her hand, which he believed to be a firearm. He said he shot 2 times at her. Police say Ruiz ran away to the Paris Hotel where he removed his hat and shirt. Later, it was...
Dog, listen, if his attorney beats this case, which will never happen in the history of Everdom, if his attorney beats this case, his attorney would be the greatest man to ever live on earth, and he would make Johnny Cochran look like a motherfucking rookie. There's no way you're beating this case, bro. There's absolutely no way. You're fucking stupid. You're fucking cooked.
Now
your life is over. Look at him. Look at him.
Ruiz, who goes by the name Sin City Manny on YouTube, walked into Judge Amy.
We got New Zealand in the fucking house. Wait, do I have my... Oh, I don't even have my...
Brutality.
My soundboard, man. I don't got my soundboard, but we got New Zealand in the fucking house.
Amy's court walked into Judge by the name Sin City.
Stupid motherfucker, though. Look how stupid he looks. Hairline all receding and shit. You're probably every bit of 47, getting ready to go do a lifetime in jail over YouTube.
City Manny on YouTube walked into Judge Amy Cellini's courtroom shackled. He's facing 2 open murder charges. Police say he killed Rodney and Tanisha Finley Sunday nights in front of the Bellagio fountains.
The motivation.
It's funny because the police says that, but like we just watched him do it. So it's not like we don't even need to say allegedly, bro. He killed him. He killed him.
It's pretty clear. It's been reported pretty extensively that these individuals knew each other and had an ongoing feud.
The Finleys are YouTubers who go by the name Finney the Legend. The feud between them and Ruiz allegedly began Halloween of 2023. The Finney the Legend live stream captured the shooting with several people calling 911 to report it.
He calls himself Sin City Family. That's their YouTube channel, Sin City Family.
Family.
And
Okay,
then-
was he the one that was shot?
No, he's the one that shot the other guy that we were watching on live.
An arrest report says Ruiz shot Rodney twice in the head and several
times in
the arm, and he shot Tanisha in the back of the head. Ruiz said,
Look, I could understand. I'm not gonna say I could understand, but I can see how maybe a young dude. That's what I'm saying. Like that's exactly what I was about to say. A young dude, maybe impulsive, brain not the frontal cortex not developed. You pulled up, you do something retarded like this on camera. You're 21, you do 25 years, you get out when you're an old man. I could understand that even a little bit, but not really. You're an old man and you left your house. You're an old man. Hold on. You left your house that day. You grabbed your gun that day and you said, you know what? When I see this other YouTuber, I'ma up this blick and I'ma kill him on camera. And you walked around, you saw him, spun back, came back. Hey, what's up, bro? Fire, shot his wife on camera. On camera, not in the motherfucking alley, not in the motherfucking. You know, you didn't put something in his drink, something. You ain't got them. You ain't tell him, hey, bro, let's chat. Go somewhere with no cameras, and then say, yo, he pulled out a knife on me. You got no room. You got no room to fight this case. You shot the dude on camera. The fuck you? I don't even understand. You dumb. You won't go to jail. You like men. You like men. You do. There's no other way around it. You literally left your house and said, this guy's on camera, live streaming to, what they say, 300 people? I'm gonna shoot this man in front of the whole Las Vegas Strip. Hold on. I'm gonna shoot this man in front of the whole Las Vegas Strip and plus the 300 people watching him. And whatever people was watching him, I don't know how many people was watching him because he was live streaming too. And you really did it, bro. You trying to tell me this ain't premeditated, bro? This is premeditated. Whoa, hold up, bro. That's premeditated. That's not self-defense. Self-defense is, what's up, bro? You got a problem with me? Whoa. Put your hand, bah. That's more self-defense. Yo, he was reaching. He was doing this. He was doing that. That's more manslaughter, self-defense-ish. When you do this, oh yeah, that's him. That's premeditated, you dumb fuck! I'm about to crash, bro. I'm about to crash. He like jail, bro. Jail ain't nice, bro. Jail ain't nice, bro. Jail is not fun, bro. Nothing's cool about jail. The food is ass. The people, garbage. You're around junkies. It's super dirty. You feel you ever been somewhere where it's disgusting? You ever been somewhere disgusting? Like everything about jail is disgusting, bro. Everything about jail is disgusting, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. You don't want to be in jail, especially over this. What you gonna tell people in there? You don't even got to talk to people in there. But jail is disgusting. Like you sit down and you're like, fuck, this is disgusting, bro. Everything is disgusting, dog. Word. And you don't know who the fuck you in there with. You in there, bro. Man, matter of fact, good story time, man. Let's talk about my time going to jail, bro. I'm gonna tell you about my time going to jail. Story time, bro. Good story time. All right, look. This is a time I went to jail. All right, bet. Clearly, I'm an innocent man. Clearly, let's start with that. I'm an innocent man, and the charges were dropped, dismissed by the judge, and my record was expunged because I'm not a poor man like Tales of Failure, who's a poor man and can't get his record expunged. My shit was expunged. The charges that was brought against me, that were dismissed, that were completely untrue, were expunged. So we're gonna start there. But all right, something happened. An incident happened. Boom. Incident happened. I end up getting arrested. I get arrested. I go to jail. Well, when you get in jail, the first thing they're gonna do is confiscate all your shit. All your shit's getting. So if you got earrings, they coming off. No, see, I had a nose ring at the time. Nose ring came off. Earrings come off. Rings, whatever, necklace. Everything's getting off. It's going in a manila envelope. I think they put it in a plastic bag first. I don't even remember. I just know they had me against the wall. I'm like this. I'm like this, right? I'm against the wall like this when I first walk in. And all the posters in jail, it's like 1 million posters on every wall, right? And every poster is one of those, if you get sexually assaulted, call this number posters. So the first thing I do when I walk in there and they put me like this, I'm looking at a big poster that shows like a man crying, and it says, if you get sexually assaulted, call this number. And they got a fat ass number right here. So I'm like, damn, what the fuck? So boom, they uncuff me. When they uncuff me, they like, I didn't have to dress out right away. Dress out means put the jumpsuit. I didn't have to dress out right away, but they were like, "Oh, your jeans are tight, pretty boy. So you're gonna have to dress out because we don't know what's gonna happen in there." So I'm like, "What the fuck y'all talking about? Nothing's gonna happen in there. I could wear the tightest jeans." In my head, I'm thinking, but I ain't saying nothing. You feel me? And then my jeans had zippers on them. This is back in the day now. I don't go to jail. I don't. I'm not a jailbird. That my jeans had zippers on them. So then they're like, "What you got in there?" And I'm like, "Oh, nothing. That's just fashion." And he's like, "Well, I'm going to look. And if you got anything in there, I'm going to charge you." I was like, "You can look. No problem." They unzip it. And the jean you can't even stick your hand in the zipper. It's just literally a zipper. I think it was just one zipper. I don't even know. But all right, so I get in that bitch. Boom. As I'm getting in that bitch, they booking me. You feel me? All that shit. When they doing all that shit, I'm hearing the conversation. So it's one dude that was in there that supposedly that morning or what, not morning, that night, because I got locked up, it was like 3 a.m. That night, no, I got locked up like 2 a.m., 3 a.m., something like that. I don't remember. That night, some guy was touching some dude's chest, and the guy who got touched got up and beat the shit out of this other guy. But he beat him so bad that they wanted to charge him with attempted murder or some shit like that, because I guess he stomped him. When you use your legs, it's attempted murder. I didn't know this. So I'm listening, though. I'm listening. You feel me? And there's like, yeah, he stomped him, so it's attempted murder. But he's like, nah, but he was stopping himself from being assaulted, sexually assaulted, so it's not attempted murder. And they're like going back and forth. And I'm here listening. I'm like this. I'm listening. He said, what? He stomped him in his head. Okay, shit, what the fuck? Okay, well, you know, they fingerprint the fuck out of me and do all that shit. All right, bet. I think they fingerprint me. I can't remember. But all right, so I get in that bitch, right? They put me in this big ass pod. They put me in this big ass pod. It's like 50 people in that bitch. And they got cells, but none of the cells belong to nobody. You just go in there if you go in there. You gotta go in there to pee and shit, and like you can sleep in them bitches, but like they don't belong to nobody. So it's junkies everywhere. There's junkies sleeping on the ground in that bitch, everything. So I get in that bitch and I'm like, I'm mad. I'm super mad because I just got arrested. So I'm fucking mad as fuck. I'm mad as a motherfucker. So I'm like, man, I go in the cell and junkie right here, I just peel out. I start peeing next to and then I'm like, man, I'm finna go sit in the chairs because I ain't sitting next to no junkies, no shit like that. Shit disgusting. So boom, I sit in a chair. It's like 3 a.m. or something, maybe like 4, maybe 3 or 4, some shit like that. I sit in a chair. It's like a bunch of chairs, rows of chairs. I just sit in a chair and I'm lounging. I'm like, fuck it, I'll just nod off a little bit right here. So I lean back my head like this. And next thing you know, here come a fucking bitch ass cop. The cops in jail. I'm going to tell y'all something about the cops in jail. The cops in jail, the reason why they there is for the money, but also because that shit is like amusing to them. Like that shit is like entertainment to them. They do shit. They watch you. As the story go along, I'll tell you. They do shit to like amuse themselves. So he see me sleeping in a chair. He come behind me. Bah, hits the chair. Hits the chair. Cause I'm in jail. So what the fuck? He can't sleep in the chairs. You want to sleep? Go sleep in the cells. I'm like, all right. So I lean back, put my I won't sleep then. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I just won't sleep then. Fuck it then. I'll just sit here then. I'm gonna just sit here. Can't do nothing. I ain't got no phone. I ain't got nothing. I'll just sit here then. Fuck it then. So I'm sitting, right? As I'm sitting down, I'm pissed off though. Now I'm more mad because this guy woke me up. So now I'm more mad. I'm more mad than a motherfucker now. I'm sitting down. Here comes a fucking punk, bruh. Here comes a punk. Well, I think he's a jailhouse snitch, but I don't know. I know he's gay for sure, though. No offense to the, whatever. I'm just saying the guy was gay. I'm being descriptive. Here comes a punk, right? He sits at the edge of the seat like this, next to me. Literally, there's a million chairs. He come and sit next to me like this. With his little perm hair and shit like that. And I'm in my shit lounging. So when he get close to me, I look at him. He get the, so what county did you get arrested in? And I'm mad as fuck, dog. Y'all don't even know. I'm mad. Like, I wanna kill something. I'm mad as fuck, bro. So I'm sitting in my chair, and I said, I don't wanna fucking talk. That's what I told him. So the punk gets up. This is happening like right as I got in too. Like this is like right. This is before they did medical, before they dress out, before I go upstairs, anything. This is happening like right as I got in. So the punk looks at me. Okay. And he just fucks off, right? He fucks off. Get your bitch ass on, bro. Man, get your bitch ass. I'm so mad, bro. I'll take this motherfucking punk's head, bro. I'm thinking like, bro, I'm gonna smash your motherfucking head in front of everybody in here, bro. Fuck that shit, bro. Like, I'm mad as shit, dog. So then a junkie gets locked up, right? Because, like, people are constantly coming in that bitch. They do have classification, but when the shit is overcrowded, like how it was, the jail I was at was overcrowded. So when the shit is overcrowded, they'll put anybody in that motherfucker, bro. It's not like goddamn, like the junkie shouldn't have been in there because I was in there for violence, which I wasn't guilty of. Once again, dismissed, everything out of here. Can't find anything about it. Never got convicted of a crime in my life. My record is clean. But I was supposed to be in there with the violent people, and there was violent people, supposedly, allegedly. Everybody's there just accused. You know what I'm saying? But they bring in junkies in there. Junkies ain't supposed to be in there. They just junkies. But a junkie comes in there. He sits down, like, over there. And he starts face fighting me, dog. And I'm mad as fuck. So I'm leaning back like this, and I see him, and we face fighting. And I'm looking at him, and I lean up. And I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with this motherfucker, bro? Like, I'm in here on 10. Like, I'm mad as fuck. I will fuck you up, dog. Like, for real. I'm already in here for violence. I will, you know what I mean? I wouldn't, because I'm a outstanding citizen, by the way. I'm an outstanding citizen, so I wouldn't do anything violent. But yeah, then the junkie gets up from all the way over there, comes walking. Mind you, it's a shit ton of people. People are fraternizing. Some people are happy to be in there. Some dudes are happy to be in there. They're happy as fuck. Some dude, he walks all the way and sits in a row right behind me. I'm like, as soon as he sat down, I got up. I walked in a row, and I sat right next to him. Like a seat. We had like a seat in between us. I sat right next to him. I looked at him like this. He looked at me some more. We just looked at each other, and I'm like, all right. Boom. And I sat right next to him. Boom. I'm like, these people think they gonna play. I'm not gonna play with nobody in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. All right, I'm gonna speed through, bro. I'm not gonna go through every single bad interaction in there. But you're gonna have all bad interactions in there because everybody in there sucks, bro. They suck, bro. Majority, at least. Not everybody. I'm not gonna say everybody. But majority of them suck, dog. Like they do. Nah, what they do is they try to pressure you to like take your phone calls and shit like that. Like, bro, you're not gonna take nothing, bro. You're gonna take a beating, bro. Like a really bad one. That's what I'm thinking in my head. Like, you're gonna take a really bad beating, bro, for real. So, I'm not gonna add. There's certain details I'm not gonna add. All right, there's certain details I'm not gonna add. But okay, so dude comes in here. A dude comes in, right? And as he's getting booked and shit, they got this little room where it's like a drunk tank, where like these white boys are in there. I guess it's like a bachelor party or some shit. They all got arrested. Like a whole bachelor party got arrested, and they segregated them. Some white boys, Everybody in this pod is black and fucking Spanish. Then they got like the white boys were segregated into like this little pod, not pod, in like a little cell or whatever. It's not little. And they're in there wilding. They think it's a fucking game. They're in there laughing and all that. So as one dude's getting arrested, he like a hardcore criminal. This guy's getting arrested. Everyone knew him in there already. They start talking through the cell to him, and this guy, he's plotting on how he's gonna manipulate the white boys into paying his bail. And he's sitting like 2 rows in front of me, and he's talking to the other guy like, yeah, I'm finna have one of them boys take care of me, bro. I'm gonna have one to watch. I'm gonna have one of them boys take care of me. Like, they're gonna take care of me. And I'm like, man, these motherfuckers really be. And now, mind you, no one's heard my voice yet. I'm just sitting there. We've all looked at each other in the eye, but no one's heard my voice except for the punk that I had to tell him to fuck off, which I think he was a jailhouse snitch. That's why he probably was walking around trying to gather information. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here, bro. So I'm sitting by. Then suddenly they tell us we all got to go in the cells. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why? That's what I'm thinking. I'm not saying anything, though. The reason why we had to go in the cells because they bring in the keepaways, which is the dudes in pink. The dudes in pink are all in there for sex offenses. They can't be around nobody. But they're the ones doing all the cleaning. So they come in to mop and do all that. So they got to put everybody away so they can come in and mop and clean and shit. So we in that bitch, man. So boom, I'm in that bitch. I sit down in a bunk. Not the bunk. It's like a slab. I sit down on the slab and I lean back. It's like 4 more dudes in here with me. We in this bitch. I'm damn, bro. How the fuck I get myself in this bitch, dog? Word, I want to get the fuck out this bitch, dog. So I'm gonna tell y'all. How quickly shit can elevate in there, right? Next door, there's this dude. Next door, like in the cell next to me, and he's yelling shit, bro. And he's yelling at me though. He's yelling at me like on some like yelling at me like Poppy, like Poppy this, Poppy that, and I'm like, bro, there's no way this guy's talking to me, bro. He's like an old junkie. No way he's talking to me, bro. Then the other dude get to calling him a cell soldier and all this other shit. And I'm like, bro, listen, bro, I don't want no smoke with no dude, bro. But I will fuck him up too, bro. I'm not. And eventually the cops came and took him out because he got too rowdy in there and they just took him out. But look, so we had to go to court, right? You got to go to court to get bail. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to court. I'm going to be out this bitch soon. That's what I'm thinking in my head. Like, I'm going to court. I'm going to be out this bitch soon. I ain't tripping. Go back out once the dudes in pink leave. Go back out and I sit in a seat in a chair. Well, I sit in the chair again. I'm leaning again. I'm chilling. I might have maybe slept like an hour in the cell. I don't know, but I'm chilling. And the news come on because now it's like 5 or 6 a.m. So the local news come on, bro. When I tell you, every single motherfucker on the news was in there with me. Every single motherfucker on the news was in there with me. Every dude on the news. This guy right here, he stabbed somebody. That guy over there got a triple homicide. That guy over there fucking ran somebody over with a car. This person right here, bro, everybody in there is on the news, bro. And I'm like, where am I, dog? What the fuck? I didn't think what I did was that serious, but maybe it was serious to somebody. I don't know. But hey, I didn't do anything because my shit was dismissed, right? So, so now it's time to go to court. Like around 7-ish, it's time to go to court. We going to court. We all line up like a single file line. We go down this little ass hallway. I'm thinking we finna actually go to a court. You know how like you watch court on TV and shit, and it's like a judge in there and you're in there. Nothing like that, bro. It's a computer inside a little room, and they pack y'all in like a motherfucker in that room, and then the rest of y'all are packed out in the hallway. So it was like me packed out in that room with like a gang of other dudes. The dude that went in front of me, that's the triple homicide guy. Triple homicide, they denied his bail. Then a kid goes in front of me. The guy goes, and then the kid goes in front of me. Kid like 19 years old. He got caught with like a gun. So they gave him bail. They gave him bail right away, like a PR bond. I go, and when I go, I'm the only person that I saw that had somebody actually show up to court, quote unquote. Because I'm in court, but it's through a goddamn monitor. But somebody actually showed up, which was my cousin. Shout out to my cousin. I love him. You know, he showed up for me, and he talked to the judge a little for me, and I got bail. So I'm like, that's what's up. But I'm out this bitch. You know what I'm saying? So boom. We line up in the hallway again. When we line up in the hallway, the kid starts yapping at the mouth. The kid's like, he don't understand. He got to shut the fuck up, bro. People in here going through real shit. It's like tension, like high, super high. He's talking, and then he asked the cop, he's like, oh, I got bail, so when do I get to leave? Like, how I get to leave? Like, I'm leaving right now type shit. And then the cop was like, well, you got to get released. That could be like an 8-hour process. I'm in my head like, damn, it might take another 8 hours for me to get the fuck on. I might not get out this bitch for like another day or some shit, whatever. I'm like, whatever. I'm not tripping, like, whatever. Just let me out this bitch. The kid is yapping though. And when the cop tells him it might take like 8 hours for you to get out, he's like, damn, bro, what the fuck? 8 hours for me to get out? What the fuck? And when I tell you this, look, we lined up like this, single file. The kid's right here in front of me. And then the triple homicide in front of him. So picture the kids right here, and when he said, damn, it take 8 hours for me to get out, the triple homicide turns around like this and is like, at least you fucking getting out. I'm talking about like, in his face, and I'm right here. Kid, triple homicide, in his face. They're like this close to me, bro. So when he yelled at him like that, I took a little step back. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? I said, you fucked up. Damn. I'm thinking they gotta flight him. You gotta flight him. That motherfucker, man, he just yelled in your face, bro. He spat in your face and everything. I mean, you gotta flight that man, bro. You gotta flight him, right then and there. Man, this motherfucking kid went silent, bro. I'm talking about, damn, boy, you lucky you getting out of here, boy. You wouldn't have another phone call in this bitch, bro. And goddamn, yeah, man, I'm not gonna say more, but yeah, bro, that shit there, it sucks, bro. So to get out of your bed to do something that could put you in jail, bro, you're a fucking retard and you like men and you want to have sex with men. And that's all I can say, bro. Straight up, bro, because that shit is not cool. When I went back, because, you know, you got to go back before you release, I sat down once again in the chair. I sat down in the motherfucking chair. I don't know when I'm gonna get released. The shit just said 8. The dude said 8 hours. I ain't asking nobody no question. No one's heard my voice yet. I'm still quiet. I'm silent, not quiet. I haven't said shit. So I go to sit down. When I go to sit down like this in the chair, some dude, random ass dude, comes limping, dog. He comes limping like this. Cause I'm sitting right next to the water fountain. So picture the water fountain right here, and I'm sitting right here. I'm sitting right here like this. Random ass dude comes limping. All the way across the room, limping. Goes to the water fountain, leans over like this to drink, and there's blood dripping down his foot. And I'm looking, and I see the blood dripping down his foot. And I'm like, what the fuck happened to your foot? You know what I'm saying? Like, well, where's the blood coming from? Oh, man, this fucking weird-ass fucking people in this weird-ass place, bro. I don't belong in this bitch. And this when I still used to smoke. I'm like, I need a cigarette so goddamn bad, bro. I ain't lying, bro. Motherfucker, make my phone call, bro. I'm in the middle of this joint in front of everybody. Goddamn, my cousin asking me, you all right? Man, I'm good. Everything good. I got this front on. You know what I mean? I don't want to say, man, some motherfucker bleeding right next to me, bro. I don't know what the fuck going on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm gone, man. Got the fuck up out of there, bro. Listen, bro. Don't ever get arrested. Don't ever do nothing stupid. But if you do, stay silent, bro. Stay silent. They won't be able to figure you out. Just chill. Be easy. You feel me? Don't talk. Don't say nothing at all, bro. Don't say nothing. The people who talk in there, man, listen, man. Telling you, bro. But this fucking guy here, hey, big ups to Mandem in the chat. This fucking idiot here, bro, he's never getting out. He has to live in those conditions forever. Forever. All over YouTube. All over YouTube. It wasn't like a goddamn... You could have made a fucking $100 million and took care of your whole bloodline forever. You fucking went to prison forever over YouTube.
Brutality.
Idiot.
Says the shooting was self-defense, a claim District Attorney Steve Wolfson strongly disputed.
I think it's probably garbage. There's no indication from any of the evidence at all that self-defense would be a viable defense. No weapons were found near the victims, on the victims.
Ruiz said in court he's looking to hire a private attorney. His next scheduled appearance before a judge is on...
But you can hire every private attorney on earth. And I promise you, you're never going to beat this, bro. You shot the man on fucking camera. You stupid idiot, bro. You shot the man on camera. How retarded can you be? What the fuck make you think you gonna get off? Bro, if you hire an attorney, that fucking attorney's a scammer. You're gonna hire a fucking attorney who's a scammer, bro. Any attorney that tells you not to take a plea deal is a fucking scammer. If you sit down with an attorney and your attorney don't tell you, yo, bro, you're fucked. If that's not the first thing that comes out of his mouth, he's a scammer, bro. He's a fucking scammer, bro. You really think you gonna get off? You shot somebody on fucking camera, premeditated as fuck? You dumb as shit, dog. That's crazy stuff, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Let's watch this guy, man. They said this dude is pulled over for a DUI.
Why are your people so small? Because I work Monday through Friday, and Thursday I'm off. Why you sleep at the wheel? It's the first time I work at the wheel. It's the first time you work the wheel? Yeah, 4 through Monday I work out. Friday I work out because he's going out.
Unconscious male in the driver's seat. This guy's so fucked up. He doesn't know what he's saying.
Can you poke him with the stick? Can you poke him with it?
That's when you do medical. When you do medical, they make you do all that shit. When you do medical and they dress you out, they put you wherever you're gonna be at. That's when you do all that other shit. Some places you don't have to though.
Put it in park.
This guy literally fell asleep at the wheel and then wrecks into a cop car.
Hey, put it in park. Put it in park.
Yeah, prisons, but not jail.
Man, you alright?
Jail is different.
Yeah, we're getting Alondra out of the corner. Huh? Alondra out of the corner. Why are your people so small? Because I work Monday through Friday.
Laundry out of the corner. What are you talking? This guy's never driving again in his fucking life. It's over with, bro. It's over with. Say goodbye to your license. Say goodbye, bro. Just say goodbye, dog. Just say goodbye. The fuck is wrong with dude, bro? What the hell, bro? It's the weird ass man. Listen, man. Don't drink and drive, guys. Don't drink and drive, guys. It's never worth it, man. It's never worth it, bro. Don't ever drink and drive, bro. It's never worth it, man. Just get that Uber, bro. Oh my God. Okay, break time. A little break time. Hold on, wait. No.
People hate me and they love me at the same time. I guess I'm everything and nothing
at the same time. Yeah, dog. I'm selling my soul. On my mama, I'm selling my soul. On my soul, I'm selling my soul. On everything I love, I'm selling my soul. It is no telling no. It is no. Come on, bro. Yeah, I'm selling my soul. I'm selling it, bro. I'm gone, bro. What do I sign at? What do I sign at? What y'all need me to sign right here? My soul? What y'all? Who got a pen? Somebody got a pen? But I'm selling my soul right now, bro. I'm selling my soul right now. There you go, bro. You got it, bro. You got it, bro. There go my soul. There go my soul. I signed it, bro. That thing is too fire, bro. Holy shit. That's food, bro. For real, bro. Oh my God. All right, let's continue. That was a good break, though, huh, guys? That was a great break. Let's continue, man. There's more we got. Man, listen. She don't got a body? You're tripping. Come on, brother. What you mean she don't got a body? You're tripping. You're tripping. You're what she don't got a body? What is this? What do you call this? What do you call this? This beautiful hip to waist ratio right here with these little B cups. Not B, probably like B. What do you call that? What do you call that? It's built for speed. Come on, bro. Them is healthy children you gonna get out of that. You're gonna get real healthy children out of that, for real. Man. All right, we done with that, though. We done with that. We off 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 that. Holy shit, though, bro. Whew. Goddamn temperature rising in this bitch, dog. Golly. Best. The best. The best. I just had one of those like last weekend, Friday. Man, the best. 115 pounds, probably like mostly ass. You know what I'm saying? No stomach, no nothing. He's just, man, that shit is lovely, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The other joints just be for show and fun. Let's just be for show and fun, man. Fuck all that other shit, bro. I'm not trying to date no thick joint. I'll fuck a thick joint. I'm not trying to date them though. Word. I'm not trying to date no thick joint, bro. Alright, man. What the fuck is this dude name? We're gonna hold on. Is it on my other? Yes, on my other channel. Hold on. I want to react to this video I saw. People love me and they hate me at the same time.
If a pro fighter did his...
No, we're not gonna react to Wes Watson today, bro. Wes Watson got enough airtime out of me, bro. I'm sick of Wes Watson, bro. Wes Watson is Wes Watson. We gonna let him be Wes Watson, bro. Straight up, bro. What the fuck is that dude named? Khalil what? Khalil something. Khalil Sween. There we go. This is dude, bro.
Talking about the...
Khalil is exposing Fresh for being a fake professional networker. Let's watch.
The statements and content included in this video are jokes and for satirical entertainment purposes only. They should not be taken literally and do not reflect the actual beliefs or personal views of those depicted or involved with this production.
Think about this, right, guys?
So, guys, today we're talking about Walter the Goomba, a.k.a. Fresh Prince CEO's obsession with...
I ain't gonna lie, though. Hold on, bro. He was some fire right here. That's some super fire, though. That's food for sure. Hold on.
The
Bring that
Goomba,
back.
a.k.a. Fresh Prince.
She
CEO's
food.
obsession with
She
networking.
food.
Whenever somebody calls out Fresh
Big
for
ass
being a terrible
problematic forehead.
podcaster, what does the Goomba say?
That's a big ass problematic forehead if I ever seen one.
On some level, I still network. I've always found it funny and strange that the only thing Fresh brags about and claims he is so good at is networking. Fresh is a podcaster, so obviously the only thing he should be focused on getting good at is podcasting, or I should really say talking, because the guy can barely fucking talk. But instead, he wants to be a professional networker. He calls himself a professional networker. Like, you spend hours almost every single day sitting on that co-host seat with a microphone next to your mouth, and I'm talking about the Fresh and Fit podcast and his garbage podcast. Like, he does podcasting daily. But he never gets good at podcasting. The only thing he claims that he's getting good at is networking, which I find it hilarious because the guy can barely talk, but he claims he is the master communicator when it comes to networking.
Could have done the exact same thing. It's not like he's just some master communicator that can just make deals that no one else can do. The nigga can't even talk, bro. The nigga can't talk.
You know what's funny? You guys just heard a Goomba. I'm not talking out of my ass. The caller said it's not like he's a master communicator, and the Goomba responded with, think about this. I actually am. I'm a master communicator, even though I...
Yo, his fresh impressions are funny as fuck, dude. This guy literally has an entire YouTube channel just clowning Fresh, bro. This guy Khalil Zween. I made one video about Fresh, and then suddenly everybody was like, go watch Khalil Zween, go watch Khalil Zween. And I go check him out, bro. And it's like literally 90% just shitting on Fresh. Literally 90%. Man, Fresh ain't doing that.
Sir, I'm still a master communicator, networker. Anyhow, the way Fresh describes himself, I mean, the guy calls himself a networker, a master communicator. The way he talks about himself and describes himself makes me think he's a whole different person off camera. I mean, guys, just think about this. If the guy that we see on camera, if the Fresh that we see on camera is a stuttering, awkward, ugly, unbearable Goomba, what makes you think the Fresh off camera is not the same person? Like,
yo, the Goomba shit is too fucking funny, bro. Oh my god, they be going in on him.
Fresh, you might as well just say I'm camera shy. Then people might start believing you're behind the scenes bullshit. You're the...
Yeah. So then, you know, I would put myself out there. I would barely sleep. I would think about where I can go, travel, what I can do. But then I got invited to this crypto event in Miami Beach. There's a huge mansion party. Yeah. DDG, academics, Annoying TV, I think Zias, Blueface, like a bunch of celebrities were there, a bunch of YouTubers were there, streamers too as well. And I was like, okay, cool. This is my time to shine. I gotta go out there, best face on, best clothes on, let's do this shit, right?
Yeah.
So I'm out there sober as fuck because I never used to drink, and I'm like, okay, who can I talk to? Who can I network with? Who can I add value to, right? So I'm doing my thing. I meet Annoying TV. I meet.
Bro, it's hard to watch this dude talk, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to even watch this. It's hard to watch dude talk, bro. Like, no disrespect to dude, but he's just not one of them that should be on camera, bro. Like, it's just hard to watch him talk, bro. He just doesn't get his point across. Like, just, I don't know, bro. It's like listening to goddamn white noise, bro. It's like, that shit does not do anything for nobody, bro. Like, no disrespect though, bro. No disrespect. I'm not trying to sit here and disrespect nobody, bro. I'm not. But come on, G. Motherfucker, bro. It's crazy, bro. That kind of shows the world how easy it is, bro. Like, I almost feel embarrassed. I don't got 2,000 people watching me. Like, how the fuck does he have millions of views and the dude can't even talk? Like, this shit is wild, bro. This shit is crazy, man. Yeah, no disrespect though, bro. No disrespect, but I don't feel that shit, bro. I can't watch dude, bro. Me personally, at least, I can't watch dude, bro. That shit is wild, bro. I ain't gonna lie. People love me and they hate me at the same time. What it say? I got people using my content. I'm gonna start flagging motherfuckers, bro. I really am about to start flagging motherfuckers, bro. If they don't show respect. Show respect or I'm gonna flag your shit, bro. Word. Show respect, bro. Man, I don't want to watch prison videos, but we'll check it out, bro. I don't want to watch prison videos, though, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, I am dead serious, man. The popo tripping.
Oh, okay. This is something I will watch. He tripping right there, bro. He tripping. If dude peel up off his shirt, bro, it's a wrap. You peel your shirt, it's a wrap, bro. And it'd have been bloody, bro. Fuck all that shit, bro. It'd have been bloody, bro. Fuck all that shit. Listen, I came in a man. I'm gonna leave a man, bro. Anything else outside of that, unacceptable, brother. Unacceptable, brother. Unacceptable. Y'all want to hear another little piece of the story that I left out? I don't even know if I should. Nah, I can't say that on camera, bro. I can't say that on camera, bro. I can't say that on camera. Yeah, I ain't saying that shit on camera. That shit'll haunt me. Yeah, nah. Yeah. Let's continue though, man. Let's continue. Where we at with it though, bro? Where we at with it? Let's continue. Let's keep the energy going. I'm liking it, bro. We having a massive W stream for my comeback stream. Wait, where's that?
Brutality.
Massive W stream, bro. Like, we litty right now, dog. Word. Have y'all heard that new Lil Wayne album? Is it worth listening to? Is the new Lil Wayne album worth listening to or not, bro? I haven't heard it. I want to react to it maybe on Kick or some shit. I'm hearing mixed reviews on YouTube. I mean, not YouTube, on what's that place called? On Twitter. I'm seeing mixed reviews. Sorry. Oh, man, I be drinking a lot of sparkling water. That shit makes you burp a lot. I wanna you heard this doo-doo garbage. I don't know, bro. Maybe Lil Wayne's kind of out of touch with. I mean, come on, bro. He hasn't been popping since what, 2016? Like, that's like his last little shit. That was like 10 years ago almost. Lil Wayne kind of been silent for a long time. So for him to come back and just, go crazy, it's a little different. You know what I'm saying? That's a time away, bro. That's a long time away from music. Music changes every fucking year nowadays, bro. Music changes every fucking year. Commercial break? Who said commercial break? All right, I got you. Don't worry about it. Commercial break right now, then.
There's a million things I could say, but you never.
Oh! Whoa! Ooh. Baby girl come and meet the woo. She know I keep it too. Bruh. Brother. You'd have never guessed it. Just from looking at it like that, you'd have never guessed it. You'd have never guessed it. You think so? BBL? BBL or not? Oh my God. You think so? That joint. Alright, we done watching. We done. Focus, man. Nerd, stop telling me to click on that stuff, bro. Focus, bro. Focus, bro. We focus, bro. Ooh. Ooh. I can't tomorrow, bro. I can't tomorrow at all. I don't think I'll even be live tomorrow. I'm gonna try, but I don't think I'll be live tomorrow, bro. But I know Sunday I'll be. Nah, Sunday I can't either. It'll have to be next week, brother. It'll have to be next week. I also want to do another playthrough, bro. Y'all think I should rock out or what? My homie's been telling me to rock out on FIFA, bro. I low-key wanna. Yeah, it's gotta be tomorrow. I low-key wanna start playing FIFA, bro, but I rage too hard. I don't wanna rage that hard on camera, bro. Become a fucking bitch-ass meme. I'm not a meme. I'm an intellectual, bro. I'm not a meme. Oh my goodness. Is that what's going on right now in Israel? Holy shit, guys, look at the damage. Look at the damage in Israel right now. This is Tel Aviv. Holy shit, dude. Look at Tel Aviv. Holy fuck, bro. How y'all feel about that? Supposedly war is breaking out over there in the Middle East. I mean, there's always been war in the Middle East, but goodness gracious, though, man. What is this guy saying?
Fix your life. If you're at home in America right now, do not support a war with Iran for Israel. Yeah, they're desperate to get us into a war with Iran. You know what, guys? That will fix your life. If you're at home in America right now and you feel like your country's fucked and you're being replaced and the border's wide open, inflation's out of control, drugs are out of control, crime's out of control, the moral degeneracy's out of control, they're trying to fuck your kids. If you tell...
Oh my God, we can't watch that, bro. Bro, he's too unhinged. He's way too unhinged, bro. What the fuck? Bro. Oh, Ashton Hall reacts to his loss with speed. Okay, we'll watch that. That's a little more PG. That was Andrew Tate talking about the war, which will clearly get us banned. So we cannot do that. We absolutely cannot do that. Hey, I told y'all though, tomorrow, hey Matt, I might need your help maybe. I don't know. I think I could probably do it on my own, but I'm rebranding the Discord. So make sure to join up on the Discord. Hold up, let me get the Discord. Let me get the Discord. Hey Matt, are you there? I'm gonna call you really quick if that's cool. Where is Matt? Where the fuck is Matt? Where are you at, Matt? What's your name on Discord? Oh, just another Matt 420. Look, I'm trying to put the link to the. Can you put the link to the Discord in the chat for me, brother, please? I need the link to the Discord in the chat. Please. If you may, please. We're gonna watch this reaction really quick. Wait, how the fuck are you now, bro? I gotta take control of this Discord, bro. It says you are a mod. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I got you. I got you. Well, I ain't gonna lie. Look, I don't want to speak too much about the war. I don't want to get banned and all that, but I'll just say what my thoughts are. My thoughts are there's a huge split right now between people who are in support and people who are against, and that's even with the politicians. That's even with everybody else. So, if my thoughts are there's got to be some sort of agreement coming down the pipe because, but then again, Iran is weak. People think Iran is tough. Iran is not tough. They're actually pretty weak. For you to let another country tell you what you can and can't have, no one tells China what they can and can't have. No one tells the little guy in North Korea what he can and can't have. So for Iran to still be being dictated by other people as far as what they can and can't have, which is, nukes and shit like that. Hey, big ups to Mandem for following. That kind of shows weakness, honestly. And then they're always retaliating. They're never initiating. And, in the art of war, when you have power, you show power. So when you're in defense, you're not showing power. You're just showing you're scared. You're fighting back. You know what I'm saying? You might have some power, but you're not flexing it, to a certain extent. That's all I'm really going to say about that. I'm not going to say. Can you drop the link for me, though, Matt? Let me call him real quick. Why is it not letting me call you, though? Fucking shit is weird, bro. I need to drop the... What's up, Sincere iCard? What up, bro? Yo.
Hey, send me. I don't know why you Discord.
You said what, bro?
Send me a link to your Discord.
You in the Discord. You're here. Here, I'll at you.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, I can't. I'm trying to get the link so I can invite people in. Tomorrow I'm gonna be rebranding the Discord, but I won't really be on unless I can wrap things up early. I won't be on live streaming, but I'll definitely be live streaming probably Sunday, maybe. It depends. I don't know. So that's why I said we could do it Sunday. We could do the podcast Sunday if you want, but I would have to play it by ear.
I know him for one Saturday. You just so fucking stoned. I forgot if it was tomorrow or not.
Your mic is low. Hold on, let me turn you up. Your mic is low.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay. Which Saturday we were gonna do? This edible got me fucked up, dude. So I forgot what Saturday.
Not this Saturday. Not this Saturday. No,
Okay,
I was telling you this Saturday is. That's why last week I was trying to do the whole playthrough, which I finished Red Dead Redemption 2. That shit was sad, bro. The ending was sad, bro. Fuck, bro. That shit's sad. I didn't go for the money. There's another ending if you go for the money. I didn't go for the money. I straight went to help John, and I died on that cliff. Buddy ass shot me in the face, bro. That shit was sad, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. And Dutch just watched. Dutch is a piece of shit, bro. They need to make another Red Dead on Dutch's story. That would be lit. Like just how Dutch came up and shit. That would be lit. I think that would be cool. And him meeting Arthur and shit.
That would be.
That's crazy though, bro. They clip Arthur, man. They clip my dog. Rest in peace, Arthur, man.
Yeah, he had a problem.
They clip my dog. But yeah, bro, can you drop the link? Because I really don't fucking know how to do that.
It's in chat.
Wait, in which chat? Wait, I don't see it.
You don't see it?
No, I don't. You typed it in the chat?
Yeah, I copy and paste it. I'll just send it to you as a message
Yeah, what the
on
fuck,
Discord.
bro? I didn't see it. In the YouTube?
Can't do that.
Fuck,
Here's
bro.
your
I didn't see it. In the YouTube? No, I don't see it, bro.
here. Send it to you.
You sent it to me directly?
Yeah.
I appreciate that, bro. I'm gonna drop that in chat right now. Y'all
That
boys
link's
join up
fine.
the Discord, man. Y'all boys join up the Discord, man. Join up
That
the
link.
Discord.
That link expires.
You said that link is what?
It expires 7 days. I'll show you how to change it.
Yeah, we'll figure that out. I'll figure out how to change that shit, and we can fucking keep that shit going, bro.
All right. What's that?
Alright. Cause I want to start inviting people to Discord. I'm gonna rebrand the Discord tomorrow. Your mic is lagging though, bro. Y'all boys, make sure to join the Discord, man. Make sure to goddamn also, when you do join the Discord, do the verification shit, bro. So we know you're not a bot, and you'll be notified when I go live and all kind of shit. So yeah, make sure to join up the Discord for sure, for sure. Yeah, I appreciate that though, Matt. Oh, his internet went out. All right, let's move on though. Appreciate that though. Big ups to Matt in the chat, dog. Big ups. But yeah, let's continue though. Yeah, I don't know, man. About the war, man. I don't know how I feel about it, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. It's like, and on top of that, I don't know what gets you banned and what doesn't. So I definitely don't want to be saying too much, too crazy. You know what I mean? So whatever. There we go. We got the Discord rolling. Oh shit! I closed out YouTube. Fuck. Let me reopen that shit. What time is it? 11? Word. Man, they said low tier guy got banned from MK1?
You know what I'm about to go grab? Said you can't edit things. No, you can't edit emotes or anything like that. Supermod is so you could delete clips and things like that.
Yeah, I got emotes coming, bro. I got emotes coming. I got free merch coming. All kind of shit, bro. Like, y'all boys, make sure to join up the Discord, bro. We litty, bro. I got a bunch of ideas, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna put my energy into it for sure. How do you get banned on Mortal Kombat? For what?
This isn't the lowest selling MK, is it?
How do you get banned on Mortal Kombat? What do you do to get banned on Mortal Kombat?
It's definitely one of the lowest for sure. They had like a chart.
The past events. I was free to craft a new era.
How the fuck do you get banned on Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, they really fumbled the bag in this shit, man.
You gotta be a hell of a guy to get banned on Mortal Kombat, bro. You can't quit matches?
Bro, you telling me these bitch ass niggas mass reported me for doing nothing in games? Bro, this is literally fucking insane. I don't even have voice chat on.
Wait, so I can't fucking rage quit? Yeah, if I play Mortal Kombat, I can't rage quit?
How you gonna randomly ban a nigga that paid for the game? I've never heard of anybody getting banned on fucking MK Timu. These niggas must have heard me talking shit or something. I don't know.
Motherfuckers banned on Mortal Kombat, bro.
VComp, shout out for the 23 months. I don't even know how the fuck I would get banned in a game like this. I don't be on voice chat or nothing.
Banned? Good, you can come over to the bedroom
So
now
you tell
and
him,
sing me and
man,
Fez to sleep.
get this nigga out of here. So you telling me that all the content I paid for is gone? My Cyrax is gone, my sect, like all my shit's gone.
Oh, you lose all your shit when you get banned? That's crazy too.
Bro, they trying to make me watch this fucking corny squeegee ass bullshit. Bro, I don't give a fuck about this squeegee ass shit. The fuck?
He turned his camera off.
Big ass Big Bang bullshit. Get this shit out of here.
Having liberated the hourglass and become
Niggas should have voted Street Fighter 5, man.
my next task was to restart history.
Bruh. Bro, getting banned on Mortal Kombat is crazy, bro. Hold up. You robbed your opponent of points. They would have gotten otherwise. Big salute. That's not my name, but what's up, bro? He will be back. He always smelling the syrup. Evil within. What's evil within? What the fuck is evil within? What is that? Is that a game? Y'all boys fuck with FIFA or nah? What games y'all boys be fucking with? I want to find a game I could play on stream and then like rock out with some people, bro. Word. It can't be Warzone because I rage too much. FIFA is another one I rage too much on. UFC, that's the only one I could rock out because I could beat the shit out of most people on UFC. So I'd be straight with that. UFC 5, motherfuckers not fucking with me in UFC 5. No one's fucking with me in UFC 5, bro. No one, bro. Not even daily players, not ranked, none of that shit, bro. Pro clubs, that's exactly what my homies and them be playing. They was just hitting me like, yo, you should hop on that shit. And I was like, all right, I hopped on. I got the game. I hopped on and I was going to create my character. And that's exactly where I stopped at. Because I'm like, damn, that's a gang of fucking information I got to throw in this bitch. I don't even feel like doing that, bro. But yeah, I should though, huh? I should. I'll probably hop on that bitch. Or I'll hop on that shit, dog. And that's crazy though, bro. That man got banned on MK. How the fuck you get banned on MK? That's a fighting game. That's random as hell, bro. Bro, Red Dead Redemption 2, dope ass fucking game, bro. They need to come out Red Dead Redemption 3, bro. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Hey, we gotta do a playthrough for Red Dead Redemption 1 though, man. I'm not gonna lie. We gotta do that, bro. I definitely wanna do that. I feel like I could beat that in less days, bro. I could beat that in less days. Red Dead Redemption 1. That shit is lit too. I fuck with Red Dead Redemption 1, bro. Bro, these dudes be really like so fucking bought into the idea of being a troll. It's weird, bro. Like that shit is weird to me, bro. I'll never understand that shit, dog. I'll never understand that shit. Red Dead Redemption 3, Jack's Revenge, that would be hard as fuck, but Jack already got revenge in Red Dead Redemption 2, so who's he gonna kill in Red Dead Redemption 3? He ain't got nobody else to kill. The fuck? You already killed dude. Now you wanna go fucking... Nah, they can't do that. They got to do it prior to Jack being alive. They got to do another prequel, really. There's no sequel to Red Dead Redemption 2 unless Jack becomes an outlaw, but he becomes an author. So, I don't know. I just know they need to drop another one because them bitches too fire. Them shits is way too fire, bro. They for sure gotta drop another one. If they do, bro, oh my God, if they do, bro. Oh my God, bro. I'm gonna be playing that shit day one. Day one, I'm gonna be playing that shit, bro. Live, bro. Day one, bro. The moment it drops.
Indeed, they are. Well, this is a Fox News alert. Charges being filed now against some Los Angeles ICE protesters in connection with the Molotov cocktail attacks. Let's listen in for a moment.
Cocktails at police officers. Last Saturday, one defendant, Emiliano Galvez, hid behind a fence and threw the destructive device at a sheriff's deputy, then ran away. Deputies gave chase and arrested him. That's the video you actually see playing right there.
Let me see the video.
The following day, a police officer apprehended the other defendant, Raki Quigui, after spotting him with a Molotov cocktail in
was utilizing gas because they were having rocks and fireworks thrown at them and they were being assaulted. LA County Sheriff's Department responded to assist. This individual was identified even by...
You throwing fucking, you're illegal in this country throwing Molotovs? The fuck is wrong with you? The fuck is wrong with you, bruh? What the fuck you think they gonna say? Oh, that guy makes great Molotovs. Give him his citizenship. Bro, it takes a long sought out process to get your citizenship, bro. It ain't easy. And you can't be out here throwing motherfucking Molotovs like an idiot. What the fuck? You're never allowed in this country again. You're fucking retarded. You're fucking dumb, bro. Listen, bro, when it comes to this illegal shit, bro, listen, bro. The workers, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Listen, the workers, I ain't against them, bro. They workers, bro. Let them work, bro. Like, I ain't saying keep them all. I ain't saying throw them all out. I'm just saying, like, if they working hard, whatever. But these type of individuals, get them the fuck out of here. What the fuck are you thinking? You in this bitch illegally. Throwing Molotovs. What the fuck are you thinking? Get your bitch ass on, man. Get his bitch ass the fuck out of here, bro. Charge him too. Make sure you go to jail first. Then get his bitch ass the fuck on. Cause what the fuck, bro? Throwing fucking Molotovs, bro. I could understand you protesting. Even that I could understand. But throwing motherfucking Molotovs, bro. Even a citizen throwing Molotovs is crazy. The fuck, man. Dog, I'm telling you, we're seeing all kind of wild shit nowadays, bro. We're seeing real wild shit go on nowadays, bro. Crazy shit, bro. What the fuck, bro? Oh my God. What make you think that was a good idea? Oh, I'm gonna just fling Molotovs at the police. I'm gonna fling. First of all, they can't vote. So that's a myth that they voted for Trump. They can't vote. So that's a myth. They can't vote, bro. They're illegal. They got no ID. They got no voter ID. They got none of that shit. They can't vote. That's a myth. Their relatives, yeah. Listen, bro, how I feel, this is exactly how I feel. Look, listen, bro. Listen. If you're here and you're working and you living by the law, you sort of deserve a chance. You deserve a chance. A little bit. You do. But if you're here and you're just doing wild shit, cuff them up, stuff them up, send them the fuck out immediately. Don't even ask no questions. Cuff them up, stuff them up, send them the fuck out. Because what the fuck are you doing? You get what I'm saying? You're in this bitch causing ruckus. You're in this bitch causing chaos. There's already a lot of that. You can't go anywhere else in the world and cause chaos. Go to Dubai with a gram of weed and watch what the fuck happens. They will fucking give you 20 years.
Brutality.
They won't even think about it. They don't give a fuck who you are. They will give you a bitch ass 20 years. Go to Russia. What happened to that one football player? What was it? Basketball player went to Russia with a pen, with a weed pen. They gave her ass a fucking sentence, bro. Don't come playing around, dog. I understand because I know that like a lot of people in this country are lazy than a motherfucker. So, hey man, if you get somebody else from another country that works hard, man, keep them. That's my feeling on it. I don't care, bro. If they're working hard, they're not getting any government benefits, keep them. The fuck? They're working. Let them work. But if you got motherfuckers causing ruckus, get them the fuck out of here immediately. I mean little shit. A DUI, get the fuck on. Motherfucking what? Molotov for sure get him the fuck on. Cause that's weird, bro. You in somebody else's house. That's like if somebody come to my house. You in my fucking house. Don't do nothing I don't like. Or you're out, bitch. I don't care. Before you touch the fridge, you ask permission. When you walk in there and you say, excuse me, all that. You don't grab remotes. You don't change TVs. You don't do nothing, motherfucker. This is my house, bitch. And then, if you cool, you could chill. You could chill. You cool. You could chill. Word. But don't goddamn come in this bitch thinking you gonna do nothing crazy. Get your bitch ass on. That shit is weird, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. The fact that that's even news, like, just get him the fuck out of here, bro. Don't even say shit. Get him gone, bro. Fuck dude, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm still feeling some type of way about the Red Dead Redemption ending, bro. How the fuck dude clipped me, bro? I died to a rat. I died to a rat. A rat shot me in the face, bro. I'm Big Arth. I'm Big Arth, bro. A rat shot me in the face, bro. That shit don't feel right, bro. That shit don't sit right with me, bro. A rat shot me in my fucking face. I died because of a rat. It's sad, man.
A horse that is far too strong for him. And my wife will need help with this mare.
Fuck what hours.
Here. Get the hell out of here!
Yeah, that's the low honor ending right here. Look, I'm running through. Me and John running through. In 1911, man, my boy was fucking all the pussy, bro. With this jacket and this hat, these boots.
Well, let's get up this cliff. Here you go. Come on, Arthur. Keep pushing.
I'm firing their ass up. Look, I'm firing their ass up. I'm firing Big Arth, bitch. I'm double sticked up. Damn, I should have went for the money.
All right, Arthur, come on, let's go. You go. Keep pushing, Arthur.
No.
No. I think I've pushed all I can. Come on. You go.
Damn, sad, man.
Time for this, not now. We ain't both gonna make it. Go.
Damn.
Now. I'll hold them off. Here. Just take it. That ain't no use to me now. Ain't no more time for talk. Go. Arthur. Go to your family. Arthur! Get the hell out of here and be a goddamn man. You're my brother. I know.
Love.
I know.
Damn, man. Not Big Arth. This how I die right here. Dump. Low honor as fuck, bro. I die with the lowest honor.
You ain't gonna reach that gun.
Something about this made me feel like I could still live. Something about this made me feel like if I reached that gun, I could clip boy and I could live.
You ain't. You lost, my sick friend. You lost. Yeah, by my best efforts to the contrary.
He's still fighting, even at the end. Look at this bitch ass rat. 2 bitch ass rats. No.
It is over now, Arthur. It's over.
Rat. Another rat.
He's a rat. You know it, and I know it. He's sick. He's dying. He's talking crazy.
Dutch. You piece of shit. He said, I gave you all I had. He couldn't even say nothing. Last words, you couldn't even say nothing?
Dutch. Let's go, buddy. We made it.
This how I die, though.
Not
Look.
better than me, Morgan. Whatever you say, you fool. Damn you. Damn us both.
Damn, R.I.P. my dog, man. R.I.P. my dog, man. R.I.P. man. After all that man smoked me, man. I died to a bitch ass rat. A rat smoked me, bro. R.I.P. Yeah, I saw that the actor was saying how he was like crying like a baby when that shit happened, bro. I saw that. Something came up on my timeline. I guess because they know I was playing that game or something, bro. Yeah, bro. That's crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But I did get my lick back, though. I did get my lick back. I went back as John. And I got my lick back for Arthur, though. Yeah, we went back. Yeah.
I could say the same as you. I was trying to do my best.
And I had Arthur's hat when I went back.
You just cared for yourself. I think differently. Join us. Join us, John.
I ain't joining you, you rat. I don't join rats.
Let her go. She ain't well. I don't want to kill you, John. Arthur saved my life. More than once. Arthur's been dead a long time. This is a new century. Dutch.
Was I supposed to shoot Micah right there in the face?
Dutch, we all did our best for you. Ain't our fault. Things turned out the way they did.
I shot Dutch in the face like 3 times. I shot him in the face like 3 fucking times. I couldn't contain myself.
Dutch, same as you.
Shot that bitch in the face. Then I got killed. And then I was like,
to kill Dutch. I don't want to shoot Dutch in the face.
And I came back and I was like, hold on, bro. I'm gonna do it right this time, bro. Psych. I shot him in the face again, bro. I couldn't help myself.
Dutch? Same as you, I suppose.
I went too high. I think I missed. I came back. I shot him in the face again. Put that bullet right in his eye, bro. Look at that. Put that bullet right in his fucking eye.
No, I got to shoot Dutch in the face one time for the one time.
What are you doing here, Dutch?
Fire his shit up.
I wonder if I could clip both of them. Well, no.
I wish I could have dead eye and just killed both of them, bro.
You Dutch? Something. I ain't got too much to say no more.
I wonder what was he trying to like accomplish by shooting Micah after letting him kill Arthur, though. Like, what was he like? Was he trying to get revenge for Arthur? What was this about? I don't understand that part. Because at the end of the day, it's like, bro, you already betrayed your mans. What it do, bro? You already betrayed your mans. You shot them. You let them get killed. And then suddenly now you want to shoot the man that killed them?
You shot me pretty good.
This one I got my revenge right here for Arthur. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. I dumped the whole clip in that boy. I got my lick back for Arthur. R.I.P. Arthur.
Thank you.
This fucker couldn't say nothing?
You backstab Arthur, bitch.
I wouldn't have let him walk away. I wouldn't let him walk away. I would have shot Dutch too. Right then and there, I'd have shot him in his back. I'm not letting you walk away, bro.
When Arthur is on the cliff with Micah and I step on his hand, there was a raked stage, I guess you could call it, that I had to walk up and away. And Pete, so he didn't quite die in front of me. He's still wheezing and coughing. Peter Blomquist is screaming at me, tells Micah to come with him. Come on. And Dutch, in the moment, is realizing his failure. And I turned my back on both of them, and I walked up this rake, and I stood there as the scene continued to play out without me, and I just cried my eyes out. And I think 3 or 4 takes. And I even told Rod, you might be able to use some of that. I don't think he used it, but it was really hard.
Yeah, bro. That shit was, man, that shit is emotionally brutal, bro, because, I don't know, man. Arthur's that guy, dude. Arthur's that guy. To die to a fucking rat? Arthur's that fucking guy, bro. Damn, a lot of people cried. It looks like a shit ton of people cried playing that shit, bro. Wow. There's a compilation of people crying to the end of that fucking game. That's how you know Rockstar makes fucking amazing games, bro. They make amazing fucking games, dude. If you can
Yo, what's going on,
emotionally move
y'all?
people
Welcome
like
back to
that-
Mixed React.
She's crying, look. I ain't shed a tear. I just felt sad, bro. Like, damn, bro. Like, Arthur's a fucking gangster, and then you die to a rat, and then your best friend, who you love, who calls you son, who calls you brother, he watches you die. He walks away from you, and then on top of that, it's like you kind of die alone, kind of like a really sad death, though. That shit ain't cool. But he was gonna die anyways because he had tuberculosis. But they say he might have survived the tuberculosis if he moved to like a dry area, and that was kind of his plan: get the money and go to like a dry area. But look at that, she's crying, bro. She's sobbing. Not sobbing, but she's crying. Bro, it's not okay to cry on camera as a man, bro. Oh, she's in tears. Bro, he only knew Micah for 6 months. That's what makes it so much worse, bro. What he told him when he said, "I gave you everything I had," that shit broke my heart, dog. That shit broke my heart, dog. That shit really broke my heart, dog. No, she's an ugly crier. Bro. Can we say Red Dead Redemption 2 got the saddest ending ever in any video game ever? There is no other game ever that has a sad ending like that, bro. Saddest, I'm gonna look up saddest video game endings. It's gotta be Red Dead Redemption 2, bro. It's gotta be. There's no other, man, come on, bro. It's gotta be, bro. Oh no, Gears of Wars. Oh no, I don't want to watch. That shit might make me tear up, bro. Gears of Wars was fucking sad, bro.
We all love a story that ends with the protagonist riding off into the sunset, but sadly, that can't always be the case. Some of the best games, in fact, end in...
Oh, this was sad too. When his horse died. Fuck. When his horse died. Because, you know, before you die as Arthur, your horse dies too, bro. And he stops and like takes care of his horse a little bit.
Let's go. Give me a sec. Come on. Push, Arthur. Thank you. Arthur!
Red Dead Redemption's ending was already a shocking one, but its sequel somehow ended up topping it, serving as a prequel and featuring a character that had never been mentioned in RDR1 as a protagonist. Red Dead 2.
Nah, because that's his horse, bro. Like, I punched the horse in the face and shit. I never shot my own horse, though. But when you're getting away and shit and your horse just kind of dies on you, and that shit is sad, bro. You're like, damn, bro. Like, his life was so tragic. The ending of Arthur's life was so tragic. His horse dies. His best friend betrays him. He dies by a rat. He notices his whole life was wasted. He said, I gave you everything I had. And man, that shit was sad.
Was obviously always going to go poorly for its main characters, but the way Rockstar pulled it off, somehow, best video game characters of all time. So seeing him meet a lengthy epilogue, but we all know how that ends as well. And it ain't pretty. Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons. Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons was Joseph Fares' directorial debut in the gaming space, losing that fight at the...
Never heard that fucking
It's hard not to feel a twinge of sadness. Meanwhile, even though the forest is restored and Ku is healed and guns of the Patriots.
Boss, you only need one snake.
Why they cut that off? They muted that shit?
Throughout the series, Snake is manipulated by the Patriots every step of the way, and the consequences are disastrous. They all rear their heads in MGS4, where even despite the defeat of the Patriots and the world being freed from their oppressive control...
Nah, we gotta watch that Gears of Wars ending, bro. Y'all gonna feel that, bro. That Gears of Wars ending is crazy.
Or would you rather be responsible for the death of a fiercely beloved character's son? Not an enviable choice, simply put.
Hey.
No, the death of Dom. That's the shit that's sad. Hold on. Y'all seen the death of Dom? Hold on. Death of Dom. Gears of Wars 3. That's what it is right there. Yeah, this right here, I was a kid and I was sad as fuck because I love Gears of Wars and I always use Dom.
We're surrounded!
Crazy, bro. Crazy. They killed my dog, man. That's crazy. They killed my dog like that, man. That's wild shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. What other game got a sad ass ending? I don't even know no other games with sad endings like that. That's probably like the most sad is Red Dead Redemption. And then number 2 is probably goddamn. Oh, when they killed Ghost. Y'all remember when they killed Ghost in Call of Duty? That was pretty fucked too. When they shot Ghost, that was pretty fucked, bro. Not gonna lie. That was one of the sad endings I can remember. But damn, that shit was devastating. Not devastating. That's the end of his life was just tragic. His horse died. He tells the horse thank you. His best friend betrayed. That shit is tragic, bro. Whoever wrote that shit, godly, man. That was a masterpiece. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Not gonna lie. And I was low honor Arthur, so I died even the worst way, bro. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit was sad. Facts, that shit was super sad. Hey, man, I'm glad we got the stream back rolling right, bro. No more fucking bullshit, dude. Even when John dies in Red Dead 1, it's not that sad. Even that shit's not that sad. Like Arthur's death. Arthur's death that shit was sad, bro. Not gonna lie. I'm glad we got the stream back rolling though, man. Y'all boys make sure to get in that Discord, man. Tomorrow we're gonna rebrand and I might go live, I might not. I don't know. But for sure we litty. Fuck with y'all, man. I appreciate y'all boys staying to the end. It's another W stream. It's another W week coming up. It's another W weekend right now. And goddamn, yeah, we're gonna be making changes, man. We got emotes coming. We got everything coming, bro. Promise y'all boys, bro. Promise y'all boys, we got everything coming, bro. Straight up, bro. Y'all boys be easy, be safe, man. Go fuck some pussy, man, and let me know about it. Y'all be easy, though.
Brutality.